Oh, I know. I'm just checking on all the library. I just finished a count of all the books. Though I'm sure you still can't read. Also, Nikolai's still sleeping over there. You can say hi, but he's really knocked out. Oh, I keep humming just the beginning of the song. I can't remember the rest. No, that's not right. Happened just a moment ago. Oh! Hi, Tyron! Oh, I wish we could fix this dumb carpet. It's folded on both sides.
And it's like, it's mirrored where it's folded. Almost, at least.
I tried squishing it down, but it just goes to the other corner. It's comedic, even. I think it's just a fake curse. Or something Fae related. They feel
enchanted to do that, apparently.
Like that. Anyways, did you sleep well?
Fairly. Didn't sleep a lot.
Did you need something from the library?
Asa was told to tell them someone looking for them.
Oh? Well, looks like you have something to do.
Oh, God.
Something dark, something disciple.
Dark disciple?
Don't know. Person don't have nose.
They don't have a nose?
Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. No. No fucking way.
Huh?
He can't be back.
Don't know. Just thought fine to looking for. Also called Asa magical creature, which not wrong.
Okay.
You are a very magical creature.
So.
And here, I think everything's a magical creature.
True. Right, I'm gonna go find this no-nosed.
That's so by market.
Right. Oh, piss.
I'll tell you, I actually needed to ask if Oberon had any mysterious quests for me to do today. Seems like he's the quest giver now, so I'll just go with it. Something to do.
Asa just running around and was like, little creature, have seen that disciple. Asa said no, and just said, okay, if the tail is looking.
Look!
How did you know it was Thailand?
Oh no, welcome back.
Tomato.
Thank you. I'm here, but I saved up my power. Obviously. I saved up my power to leave the forest temporarily.
The eyes are now glowing.
Well, there is a dark presence approaching.
Oh, hi Nim, I almost completely missed you there for a second. I'm sorry, I just got so excited. Look who it is. Look.
Hey, so
Supreme evil.
Nim will get poked.
What?
You better not.
Is Nim actually purple?
hey,
You don't mean him.
I don't want to make you
If I catch you
have to like
if I
be
catch you
mad or
poking
angry or
Nim,
something.
Hey,
but,
wait.
it's gonna be trouble.
but Mr.
Come on.
Osmodos was
Isn't that
going to be
What am I doing?
to checking out all of the things that I made. Would you be able to
Yeah,
show
that's
him
right.
the
Oh,
outfit I
one
made
moment.
for
I
you?
gotta show Iona who's back. She's not gonna believe this. Iona, come over here. Hurry. Look.
Wait, are you the one who referred to me
We'll
as
have
a
to
dark
make
disciple?
sure
Like,
Big Aso
No.
Do you,
not
do you see that?
Some other guy. Bald.
well,
Right there.
maybe
Yeah.
angry, but not
Yeah.
too angry.
It's Master Adidas.
Okay.
What? Hello?
Drip check.
Stand completely still. Don't interrupt me, Iona. Be completely still.
Sound weird, but Aso need be punched.
What?
Sorry. Intrusive thought. Sorry.
Right, but of course.
Oh, no, to
You
Watch
passed.
watch a master in action. Yes.
have Gem.
It's
Well
a
done, Iona. Well done.
Switch with.
I just
Spin.
I don't want to hurt you though. Is there a way you could do it without me hurting you?
I don't really
Spin.
know what's going on.
Insult?
Spin.
I
If you
grew
please.
impatient.
Oh, spin!
Have to
Oh,
make
I like doing
angry
that.
or
They pass. Well done, Tyron.
Well done.
You
You've been keeping your policing duties up quite well.
you
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Where's your
I
band?
really know what is
that way is so
happening.
Yeah, fashion goes
much
back. It's
easier
right
than
here.
insult.
Right.
I whip it out whenever I need it.
It's not that easy either though.
Yes, so
let me
that's
interrupt your day.
that right there is the master of
Just
fashion
find
indeed.
someone
Returned from the dead temporarily.
Yeah.
It's written.
An old mentor of tyrants.
I'm just trying to
He didn't.
What
He
if I
didn't return.
what if I
He's
just
the guy.
poked you like
He didn't
this? Would
return
that
from
be?
Just temporarily.
Just returned from the
Is that like
forest.
annoying?
So dead
Oh, right,
correct.
of
Why temporarily?
It requires a lot of sympathy,
Thank you.
apparently.
Don't out of character. Don't go for the face. Out of character. Don't go for the face.
Shouldn't we like talk to them about what was it? The quest of the? Oh, he said it. What was the
Wait, where'd he
word?
go?
He said there was a
The
supreme
card.
in the woods.
Running around. Over.
Evil in the.
Dang it.
Huh?
Evil?
Oh fuck! I think we gotta
Hello,
leave.
Zach.
Point piss.
Good morning.
I still have my
Good
quest
morning.
and a few rare cards from that quest giver.
Just a little bit
Though I don't
of early morning
remember how to play.
goofery going on, as you can see. Very good.
Oh, it's easy. You do this, and then you shout out the name, and then you put it down on the floor.
Oh,
and
yes,
you-
Slip like a log.
Blah, blah,
Or a
blah,
dead
blah.
person.
Yeah,
Right,
and the more
you
like
do it.
convincing you can be with your carding, with your playing,
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
higher chance of winning.
right.
Oh, so it's
You
just a
just, you
fool's
just
game?
gotta appear confident.
Ooh.
Huh.
Hey,
I'm horrible at
is there
that.
anyone that can hit Aso or insult her so that she could become the dragon and show Adidas her outfit?
Just not in the face, right?
Yes, I think I knew who it was too.
You're not gonna hit a child?
How hard did you actually like put force behind it? Because people have actively been holding back what they say.
As hard as he could, though Aaron is very weak, so not very hard.
Twink.
The other end of the spectrum. Yeah, that.
Well, I tried.
Ooh,
Nothing
he
happened.
really hits you.
I could feel that all the way in my bones. That one.
There's a cut.
Mm-hmm.
You're all bones.
Yeah. It's really
Roger is
hurtful.
Scotland.
It's really hurtful when you just say that kind of stuff to me like that, you know?
Oh, sorry.
No.
I didn't mean to. I did. It was just an awkward saying.
Your
Considering. Sorry.
dragon horde is very small.
That's true.
Is it okay to
can
pet
have
this?
drop.
Yes, by all means. By all means. By all means.
You don't have your own tribe of kobolds.
Good morning.
Half dwarf won't have cobalt anyway.
You're short.
You're very cute.
No offense,
Half
Nick.
dwarf. Short anyway.
I'm so. You know. It's,
Wow. That's an
I'm so
insult.
sorry.
Flowing your hair is so last season.
That's. I thought you were different.
I didn't mean to make it. I didn't mean to make it
Look.
awkward. I'm sorry.
In the name of fashion, can you insult
thought it would work.
ISO so that she gets angry and transforms so I could show the outfit?
Maybe they're going to be after your beard.
Yeah, that'll work.
That sound no. I like my beard. Without it, the
Well,
last bit of
give me
hair
a
I have
spin
left, I
quick.
have that. No. It's okay. We've got to. Okay. No, not going to happen. So we've got to find
Yeah.
stealing beards.
Not even worth my
Someone
time.
stealing beards. That's no good.
Sure, this outfit's good.
Better we could see if we can
Nerta.
find
Well,
who can
it's-
make
Nerta.
It's the next
hair
one.
growth potion.
It's the one that she'll transform into.
Yeah,
What
is
if
it
I
worth
like?
it?
What
Like this
if I
is
made
just
you
too
very
personal.
sneezy? Would that be upsetting if you were like
I'll do
sneezing?
it.
There's someone stealing beards.
No.
Someone's stealing.
Okay, sneezy. Sport blast.
Oh,
I definitely wanted to keep my bones.
It smells like mushrooms.
This was a choice. This was a
Yeah.
I don't know, this
It
this
is
an out of
mushrooms.
character reaction.
You okay?
All in my nose.
You've killed them.
ugh.
There are quite a few new
You die in the game, you
Also,
die.
Also, yeah,
Wait,
someone's
hold on.
stealing
Not know
beards.
this?
What?
Yo, you fucking
How is
mentioned the
someone
game, you
stealing
lose the
beards?
game.
Have you seen John? Look at him.
Good to know,
Good,
Tyron.
that
Good
just-
to
that
I
just
know.
can
proves me I'm
kind of
good.
see. His face does look barren.
The magic that was inside of them.
I don't
Was that
So now
Look, he's the only
officially
one I can think of with a beard. So it's
irritating?
kind of only
Also sorry?
disconcerting to him.
Old John? Yes. Spiffing beard.
Yeah, they stole
It's
it.
gone now.
And that's why
I
the
think.
sneeze. There's
What
fire
do you
with
mean
the
John
sneeze.
lost his beard? I don't see that.
Can you believe
Well-
it? John without a beard? Is that
Oh,
even
gee.
real? I must see.
I mean, you could, but you know.
Okay, I'm just not very good at
Oh,
like,
enough of that. I don't want
I'm
any more
like
of that
trying to
stuff.
sound
No, that's just unsettling. No, no,
like that.
don't go over there, Nim. Not worth it.
Trying to make
Uh-uh.
I don't want to look at that.
But
Your,
because that's the only way she could
Don't
transform.
even
and
bother.
show the
your fit is
Is so
mid.
angry for
Whatever you do, don't stare. It's very rude to stare.
outfit change
Your
with
shoes are
Ford.
stuffed, and your
To stare.
clothes are of worse.
Don't do it.
John to drink.
Fitting with your body
Used to
language
be angry to
is mediocre
transform.
at best.
One moment.
Either insults or strong hit.
Just need to communicate with the spirit realm for a moment.
I would feel very, very bad if I were to hit her. That this seems very bad.
Go get the bread. I will be back.
Several people already have.
And I like to pull a lot of pranks and stuff sometimes, but that just be
You're
really
silly.
terrible. Like
It's terrible.
Interchange potion.
Bro,
when
pranks,
used,
no shit.
It removed all of John's facial
Your tea is
hair.
Your tea is so
When
shite.
it wore
That's
off,
the reason that
more
Red
facial
doesn't
hair
come
that's
here
not gonna
anymore.
make them angry.
Wow.
Oh shit, you mentioned red.
Good morning.
I forgot you was a cobalt. The other one.
Good job, man. Good job. We got this.
It's not very well known.
I'm
she had
sorry, I
outfits.
forgot your name.
So that actually would.
What is this?
What was-
People
what was
fucking
it again?
rabbit. It's very
No, it's
I'm
lost.
kidding. It's Wayne.
Wayne. Okay.
What about red?
Okay, I'll be sure to
He doesn't
remember.
come here anymore because he hates you.
Okay, so that'll work.
I see.
I feel really bad doing this, but we
Oh.
got this.
I'm losing track.
Yeah,
In the name of
Reese's, I
fashion,
think someone's
Tyron, it
going
must
around
be
stealing
done.
beards. Do you know anything about
Damn
this?
it, you're right.
Are you willing to sacrifice it all
told me that some crystals were stolen.
for a fancy hat?
How red hate me so.
I do want this.
For anything?
I mean,
No, I think your
apparently
fit is
he
good
doesn't
enough.
come around here no more. I guess.
When was the last time you saw him?
To some degree as well.
Oh, hey.
Anything that would stimulate hair growth that you know of.
He doesn't like you. He never did.
Would have to go about it the old-fashioned way, and that's
Give me a
fine.
sec, I'm waiting for the avatar to load because my VR chat's really slow. But for a little note,
Is that the name?
you guys would actually hear snapping as things change.
It was stolen.
Did you do it?
Oh.
Yeah, good, good.
I'm surprised he could move in that armor with all that extra weight.
Oh, see, there we go.
Mm.
He seemed surprised too, so I doubt it.
You made all of this?
I'm gonna go now.
Yeah, it was based off of the design of the first one with both more of a red fiery thing going on.
And he's not a
Did you
very
do
good
it?
liar.
Wait,
Exquisite.
I'm glad you said it. I was thinking it
Sort
was
of
glad.
You said it worked as soon as you walked over.
Okay,
So
we
did
have
you do
no
it?
more use for you.
Did you?
Totally.
Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
sure.
Yeah, sure. Of course. Yeah.
Why?
That's fine, yeah.
Why did you save my beer? Wouldn't...
Oh, brilliant.
It's just I felt like seeing what you look like without it. Totally.
I think he's just messing
up to it.
Things.
No.
Darren,
I
are
don't
you
know.
hiding something?
Control for a minute.
Are you hiding who actually stole his beard? Do you know?
Can't hurt anyone in this town, right?
I don't think so.
No.
Okay, so you're just messing with him. Okay, good, excellent. All right, that's fine.
Oh hey.
As long as you're just messing with him. Hello.
I'm the draconic side.
Boop, boop, boop.
I'm gonna see if I can find Oberon. I feel like he would.
Fake.
Seriously, just take a closer look at that.
Yes, that's
Last I saw him,
Why?
he was over on the other side of that bridge. That's the last I saw him. He doesn't seem to be there now.
Oh, that's right.
There's no signs of skin irritation. It seems to be fully sheared off. It's completely smooth. You would never know that he had a beard.
You said you saw Oberon recently.
I don't want to look at you right now. Sorry, man.
Yes, he was right across the bridge, right over there, but he doesn't seem to be there now.
I see. He wasn't with that,
Absolutely, I totally agree with
She was all
you.
black.
How you doing? You doing
It's been
good?
a while since I've seen you.
I don't know her name, but I know who you're referring to. No,
Are you doing good?
Standing
I
alone.
did grow a beard.
Sounds
It was
good. Good to hear.
for me, I guess. So
There's something that I figured out for her yesterday.
I'm doing great, by the way.
I would like to find
Glad
her
you
before I
asked.
head out.
Not fashionable.
Area with a little less danger.
More of the dwarven side.
What did I miss?
Also, you said you wanted to talk.
Apparently, John shaving his beard.
Oh yeah.
If you do see her, just let her know Fizwick has.
Are you coming to the forest with us?
She's looking for. Would you be alright with
I
that?
go to sleep, I wake up.
Yes. Thank you, Catherine.
What do you do?
Okay, good. Alright.
Understandable. You'll make your own decisions. I got it. So if we see you there, but know that you're coming. If you're not, then we won't see you. Sounds good idea. Then make your decision last minute. I agree. It's always a good thing to do.
Okay, well let me ask him then. Hang on.
Well, let's give it me away.
To get away
I
with
can go along
not
with
getting
that.
it right.
There's apparently also a great evil out in the woods.
Maybe they,
Take care of that.
the mimic shaved my beard.
Oh.
Hello, Nim.
Something at the
Then
bathhouse.
you
And
go
a
on,
beard
you
stealer.
find the quote-unquote real John.
This is going to be a
And it's
confusing
actually the
day.
mimic.
Or you could just talk to Oberon. That makes
Just gonna.
Which is right there.
He's right there.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh, yes, that's right. I almost forgot. Yeah. It's a
Hang around the
small piece of bread.
shit. He might have an answer for you.
There you are, Nim.
Oberon, I think
someone's
Wait,
stealing beard. I'm sorry that
Oh,
we
yes.
got you angry.
I'm so
But you wanna have-
I would suggest you get your hands away
Oh
from
my
me.
god, they swapped
color
palettes.
Okay, I'm just gonna
Did you?
go over here then. Sorry.
They traded colors.
What? Shut up.
Are they seeing something else?
Oh, you left early? I showed you. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be really hard without Nikolai. Nikolai's the one that
Fair point.
Can I see the best?
Hey, I thought that was blue. I thought that was blue.
I was just going to ask, did he see?
Like, take wings.
See what?
Okay, I like blue. No hair. I don't know. That was totally might be purple.
Usually I point to the person. Anyways,
We have two sides.
Nim?
Draconic and the dwarven.
Can you say Catherine?
But unfortunately, I am the one when she's angry.
Catherine?
See his beard?
They wanted to see an outlet that
Certainly interesting.
Could be better when I had the whole
the
female
little one.
thing. He
And
also
again, the only reason I can come out is when she's angry.
no, and you can turn. It's okay.
Did Wayne throw food at you and make you angry?
Eh.
No, they
Can you say Iona?
Do you know of any Fae that might take
Huh?
beards or facial hair or something?
Iona?
considering the little one
Huh?
was in control of the time and the dog.
I swear this worked yesterday.
I can confirm.
Too bad Nikolai's sick. Oh.
In fact, quite a few people can confirm.
Don't get angry for too long, okay? I always appreciate seeing you once
Is it
in a
just
while.
any name or only
It's
Catherine
mostly,
and Iona?
funny enough, they can say Nikolai just fine. Almost. Well, with their lack of a tongue.
Not very healthy.
Can you say
Can you say
Nikolai?
Nikolai?
You know what I mean.
Fucking beard? That's weird.
That's good to hear.
Nikolai?
Who knows? That's really gross.
Nim!
It
Talking to more
usually works
people?
when you point to them, and then like they see.
You are? Okay, that sounds good.
There's only one chance where I was chewing on my pillow once,
Hmm.
I think, because I was hungry.
Right.
But I worry I wouldn't eat, like...
Nim.
Absolutely
What?
horrendous,
Are you
John.
right, George?
You don't even have lungs, not a stomach either. How the fuck?
What was that?
Okay, he's cursed.
Anyways.
Okay, Nim.
Can you say Tyrant?
I think my name's easier.
Huh?
No, they can't.
Go ahead.
Ooh, hello.
Blue.
Okay, buddy.
Are you alright, George?
It's
You're all right.
two letters. I think it's the easiest name they could ever
yeah.
pronounce.
Just
Go on, ask Nim.
The slime can come up with name.
there we go.
Good luck.
No, mine's name is Nim.
You were saying names.
But they're trying to learn how to say
Yesterday,
names.
The slime attempted to say names.
I mean, technically, you could just say my name is you, because it works.
Can you identify a dragon?
If I was a dragon trying to sneak in, why would
It's harder to identify when they're one syllable.
you would be able
Things like Nikolai or Iona or Tyron are more than one syllable.
Calm down.
Pet slime, you will calm
Everyone
down.
around. There is little crack noises as her horns shrink, and she shrinks in size.
Oh.
What?
Oh, tiny.
Welcome back, Asa.
What? Hey, so.
It's a back.
It's wonderful to have you.
But they're permanently bonded to it.
Well, that was Asa. Just one. Speak then? An Angie?
Why?
Yes, I wasn't really certain whether to refer to her as Asa or not. I wasn't sure if maybe she would have preferred her own name.
I gotta
Oh, dance.
Alright.
Just gotta
The communication of all beasts and
specific
people
music.
dancing.
Oh, right.
Nathan, right?
His Wickwin. I'm not saying anything.
What the hell?
Sundial skeletal bones
Asa
are on
wasn't looking.
bull.
Asa missed.
Like Jonathan.
Look, it's gonna take off.
Did you create that yourself? It's lovely and very
Yes,
catchy.
I made it
Swear to
all
God,
myself.
I've
Thank
ran
you.
into that song more times than I used to since I moved.
Oh, look at that. Schmovin'.
Are you canoeing?
Before I moved to California, never heard it. Moved to Cali. Now I hear it all.
What are you guys doing? Stop this.
I don't know.
This is.
What are you doing?
There's some like. I don't know.
Oh.
Has Nim always been purple?
Yeah.
Yes, Nim has always
Nim is
been
always
purple.
purple.
He is.
Do you not pay attention? Come on, Wayne.
Purple, the best color.
You notice when my color changes,
Leave that guy.
but you don't notice when their color doesn't change.
I wonder if we can change this.
Can you actually change colors, Nim?
Get rid of him.
I got it.
Get a load of that sucker.
Maybe when they finally learn how to speak, they
What if we
might
give
be
it
able to, but I
random
doubt
things
it.
to make it change colors? That
No.
actually
Hey,
are
Nim.
different colors.
Don't give them
Can you say Wayne?
Super secret or private conversation which no one else has ever heard.
Try with a treat.
Close
Do you have
enough.
anything to eat on you?
See, now you're just fine.
Well, I did
no.
just give her a bit of bread.
Ooh, that's not really colorful. You gotta give it something green.
You're good at illusions. Don't be fooled.
Green bread?
Grass.
No.
I mean, all around us. Move on that guy.
Well, what's a
Green bread.
Don't get what's going
What's
through his head. Like,
What's going through? Is he crazy? Is he nuts? Has he lost his mind? We can't do that. Is he weird? What's up with that?
yeah.
Are you two okay over there?
Huh?
What about
What?
Yes.
Never been better.
Okay.
Never been better.
way of checking this?
Hello.
Huh.
Yes.
Now, where's Fizwick?
Come on, George, pose up. Never been better.
Never been better.
Either in the tower or talking to Oberon.
Why do I call
George?
my grandpa?
Yes.
Oberon's right there, so they're
I'm
not
just going to
talking
say one
Oberon.
thing. Half elf, big ears.
Is it?
For
Is that like a euphemism?
Is that like
or-
something racist?
Is that yeah? I mean, it's kind of weird.
you are a dragon.
Big
Ma'am,
ears.
can you change
I
to the same
can
color
hear
as
a
the
lot
cobalt?
better than most.
Oh, we can't see your ears.
Oh. Oh, right.
Okay.
We keep getting those.
We're trying to see if we can change at will.
So, just saying,
Well then, you
I
wouldn't have
have
heard
a bit
anything.
better hearing.
Well, I hope I
Hmm?
can convince
You- Okay, you see?
We have a lot of kobolds now.
George, do you miss having ears?
I know. Wait, there's only
Yes.
no. Now there's 3 of them.
George, do you
one-
miss having
you wear
holes
ears?
where your
Yeah,
ears
four
would
of
like
them,
next to
actually.
your brain?
Well, there was.
Wait, there's
Well,
4.
I mean,
Yeah.
was it
Yeah.
I thought Nerda said it was 5 from what I remember yesterday.
You know, usually skulls have like these
There's
little holes
5?
in the
Oh
side,
yeah,
right?
that
Wait,
yeah,
where's the other
the
one
wizard
then?
one. Yes, that wizard one.
One.
Well,
Yes.
normally they also have it like a
2.
tibia, but you know.
Oh.
Everyone thinks I look so young.
Yeah,
Have you
yeah,
seen
the wizard
Jasper
one, yeah.
today?
I forgot about that part.
I haven't seen him.
Yeah, see. Well,
Neither
about
have
the
I.
ears. Well, sure. I mean, there's a lot of things I miss, like
Maybe he's tired.
you know, a proper nose, for
Possibly.
example.
He
Being able
could
to
still
smell
be
the
sleeping
flowers
in the
and
den.
the likes. Well, it's tragic.
Yeah, it's true. I never really looked in it because I wasn't sure on how much I could intrude.
It's so part dragon.
That means you get to hang out with us today and possibly not
Never mind.
explode.
I'm
Who
gonna...
is that up there? Who is that up there?
Explode.
Okay, well,
Where?
let us know if you ever sense one. Okay?
Oh, way up there, look.
Huh?
I sense,
It's too
I
far, I
sense
can't
supreme
see.
evil in his direction. I gotta figure
Something.
Let's go see.
Be careful, Tyrone, my friend.
Yeah, like,
Something supremely dangerous is up there.
one that
I mean, Tyron was warned about, or talked something about being a dark disciple or something,
Perfect.
and that he was needed for something. Being a dark disciple, I don't know what any of it meant.
Allegedly. It's something.
Sounds dangerous. Very much so. I hope my good friend Tyron comes out of this unscathed and unharmed. Yes. Well, there he is, look. He's going the wrong way.
I can't see. Oh, there he is.
So it makes sense.
Are you
Kick his ass,
are
Tyron.
you able to
No.
pick up my scent? The pip scales on me?
Depend. Cobalt different than dragon. Dragon can sense other dragon.
Maybe we should just
For cobalt
go
have
up
to be
there.
around before. So since
Do you want to check
cobalt
it out?
can smell pip. But if
I mean, it's
one
much
I
easier than just
suppose.
trying to imply from down here.
I see.
I suppose so, but I'm having the most vivid conversation going on in my mind right now looking at this. Something about prophecies and revelations about the supreme evil being his father and whatnot. Oh, could you believe it? A real cliffhanger. Literally, look, it's a cliff.
Ah, a tomato's hanging off the side.
Yes.
So,
Why do you not?
Don't fall for the trick, Tyron.
I woke up. I went to sleep. I woke up. It was
Quick, Nim, say something to bolster his his fighting spirit. Wonderful. Okay, he's backing off. Okay. Oh, he's teeing up to the plate now, and here comes Tyron, our next batter. He's ready to. Oh no, Mike is leaving.
Also, Fizzwick
Well done, my friend.
What are they?
Oh.
What are?
I'm not
What?
sure if it's going to work.
There's something going
What
on
are they
there.
doing?
Up there.
Take it. He said that there's a possibility that
Something most delicious.
hair might grow in my throat. I don't know if I want to take it. I almost
Where's
tried it for a
Nirta?
couple of weeks
I'm
and
probably gonna
regrow.
go up there.
Good idea, to be safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to fight you.
Well, that was interesting.
No.
They want to fight you.
Wonderful. Tyron's back.
Weird person there.
There's a Supreme is here.
Oh.
I need to know.
Supreme? What
The
is
Supreme is here. The Supreme is up there.
No. Okay. Well,
Adidas that speak of a supreme evil in the forest.
yeah,
Anyone who
he said the
decides
dark
to
was
look at
coming.
Squishy will notice
Okay.
they start floating and get
He's
dragged
asking to
straight
fight you.
towards the ocean. They will
Yeah, I
then
know,
disappear
but,
into the
like,
ocean and no one will see
I
them.
don't have a
What's
death.
happening?
John was my like.
Wee.
Oh, I feel so bad. I chased after you screaming.
Wait, who did?
The mage, Julian's old person.
Iona?
They went, Nim, where are you going? Nim! By the way, when we're done with whenever that happens, Nim will be safely on the beach. They were never taken into the actual ocean. They were just hidden on the beach.
Oh my god. Oh, I feel so bad for Iona. Oh. Dear God, my frame rate is so low right now. What? Oh my God,
Yeah,
7
that'd
FPS. 6? 5?
I'm getting 22, so I don't know what's happening to you.
Ah. I am suffering.
Turn around. Oh wait. Okay. Here's a
Oh,
thing.
ugh.
Look at your desktop. Okay. Look at your desktop.
As in...
Go and click on Steam VR. Like on your actual desktop. Go click on Steam VR and have that on in front. It fixes the frame drops for some reason. And if it's lagging with that up, just click on VR chat and then click on Steam VR again, and that tends to fix it.
Okay, then.
I don't know why, but it does.
I am still dying. You know what? I'm gonna clear my cache. If you don't mind waiting a couple minutes. Oh.
I'm in the wrong model. I clicked. It's right. It's right below Kane. Yeah. Oh wait. I'm just gonna vibe here, watch some YouTube until you're back. So go clean your
Okay.
cache, do everything you need to. I'm also gonna go grab a cup of water.
Quick menu, open, please. My frames. Oh god.
Your frames. Have fun. I'll be back.
I return. And oh god, my frames are glorious in comparison to what they were before.
I am return. Hello there. Are you getting
Hello.
glorious frame rate?
Compared to single digit, yes.
What are you getting now?
It keeps bouncing between 30 and 60.
Okay, I get 20 on average, so that's fucking good.
It drops down to 17 depending on where I look on the map.
Fair enough. I'm gonna. Do you have full body on yet?
Still still sort of calibrating it. Cause
Fair enough. I'm
just-
gonna go ahead in as Kane. Come in whenever you're ready, and we will have fun.
Yay! I have to speak proper words. Oh god.
You'll be fine. I trust in you. If I didn't trust you with this, I wouldn't have offered it to you.
Yeah.
Have you figured out the affinities yet, by the way?
I think fire and order are sound fun.
Understood. Oh shit. Hey, I'll see you in there.
Yep. Feats. Is that where? That's not where my hip is. You lie. Am I going to have to recalibrate again? How dare. God, that's so far off. No like. That is much better calibration. And feet. Okay, that is left foot. People starting to go off to the forest now. I think people are starting to go to the forest now. Oh, timing. Timing. Hey?
So, I was talking to Crimson, and we decided on something funny. Everyone is looking for Nim right now, by the way. So, Crimson, when they decide they're done searching for Nim, is going to go and put on their bag and go about their day. They have agreed not to go into the bag, because when you are inevitably done playing Kane's sister, we are going to going to go in an invisible avatar, and all you're gonna do is meh, and they're gonna go and check their bag, and Nim is gonna be inside their bag.
Oh.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. There, secure enough. Hui. Okay.
It works! Yay!
Woo!
Okay, I'll be back. Go in, do whatever, introduce the character. I have to go and, so what I like to do with that is I'll show you with this one. Anytime I summon in a sword that's summoned, I like to whip my hand out and, like, act as if I'm catching it into my hand. Or even going outwards like that, yeah. Okay, I have to go run to the store quick. I will be like 10 minutes tops. Have
Okay.
fun introducing the character to people. I will be in soon. Catherine knows who you are, so have fun with that.
Yeah.
God, it looks so good. I love it.
Camera.
It does
That's
a
what I still-
little bit of fuck shit, but it's still good. Alright, I'll be back.
damn it, I feel so bad for her. Oh. God damn it, I feel so bad, but it's so funny at the same time. Okay. Serious. This is a curious place to find myself. What's that? The ghost town, yet it seems some Fae.
Iona. Oh dear. Oh dear, she's gonna be devastated.
God damn it. Oh, sorry.
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry, excuse me. I should probably not. My apologies. My apologies. Welcome. Now, be not afeared. I promise you, I am a perfectly normal, healthy specimen of a mortally challenged. There's nothing to fear. I will not hurt you or even try to.
Mortally challenged?
Yes.
I see. Oh no,
Yeah.
Okay, no.
Anyway, now, I promise you need not be wary. You're probably a little confused at the moment. Am I right?
Indeed, a odd place to find myself in.
Right. So, how do I explain this? It'd be so much better if Iona was around, or maybe even Tyron, or someone else at least, more proficient in the ways of detailing and explaining things. But to put it simply, you're a long way from home.
I mean, I already was.
Good. Then this might not come as too much of a surprise. Well, everyone here you meet is a long way from home. You have chosen or been chosen to relocate to one of the finest Fae urban centers.
George?
Ah!
What? Sorry. Oh, do you know where Tyron is?
Tyron,
Was the ocean looking for him?
No, I saw him. He came up. He was dragged to have a murderous Yuki Point battle along with Nutter. At last I saw them. They were out in the pond out back.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Speed your steps. That was Iona. There's been a horrible tragedy today. I am so sorry. One of our dearest and bestest friends has gone missing.
I'm so sorry. I see. I'm sorry to hear that.
It is completely fine, but I appreciate your sympathies. Where was I? Right, yes. This fine little establishment, or large establishment around you, is Sundial, it is called. And it is a middle ground between the Fae realms and the not Fae realms, as far as I understand it at least. The details are a little bit hazy, honestly.
I'd rather not be anywhere near the Fae realms.
Well, I am very sorry to tell you that is absolutely the opposite of what you're getting. This is Fae Central. Population Fae. Mostly. Well, most people here aren't actually Fae, we're just kind of stuck. Myself included. And now, so are you.
I see.
Tyron, Iona, please, I need your help.
What?
Well, there's a new visitor here, and I'm absolutely bungling the introduction. Something horrible.
Welcome to Sundial. We're in the Feywilds. We can't leave at the moment.
We're working
See?
on
I told you.
that. So we've made a lot of progress.
Yes, but as also explained, it is a hard time for us currently as we are missing a terribly dear friend of ours.
I'm sorry.
We're gonna wash up into shore at some point.
I hope so.
Are you sure? I hope so.
Very sure.
This is almost as bad as the time that Harry went missing.
I miss Harry as well.
I miss Harry. Terribly.
Harry fell asleep in the
Terribly.
pond and was never seen again.
You guys don't know how to introduce anything. Do you want a tour of the town?
I guess there's
more
nothing
than this.
better to do.
Fair enough.
Shouldn't we introduce our names first?
You haven't done that?
That would be very polite to do so. Yes.
It would, yes. So, hello. I am George. This is Iona, and this is Tyron. They're good friends of mine, very trustworthy.
I see. I go by Cass.
Cass! It is. Wonderful.
It's lovely to meet you.
It is very pleasant.
Nonetheless, welcome to our little
At
town
least
of
don't.
Sundial. Would you like to start from the beginning? Because you kinda... It's a one-way thing around town.
Cards could kill people.
Indeed.
I guess whatever makes the tour the easiest.
I'm not a
We're going
murderer.
down here then.
By the way, are you doing okay? I heard you fall. I'm sorry if I take
It's hard to be cheerful when I just lost one of my greatest friends. Even if they were a slime. It's like a whole piece of our gang is missing.
Hmm. Yeah, the mascot of Deader and Dead Inside.
Hmm. Huh?
What?
What are you talking about?
I don't know what I just said.
Okay. Anyways, you probably already know about the docks, considering I think you may have showed up there. Everyone usually does, so. Sadly, none of the boats are really usable.
And there's a
You can't
big ass barrier.
really go past the rocks.
Hello! Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
I didn't mean to interrupt. Please go
Well?
on. Please go on.
Oh goodness. These are the docks. The boats do work, but sadly we can't take them past the rocks, so there's really no point. This is the blacksmith in the smithing area for the crafting guild? Or smithing guild, I can't exactly remember. Our friend Nikolai works here almost all of the time. Right now he's asleep because he got mana sickness yesterday. This is the inn run by Jojo, a very kind shark lady. Don't be alarmed by the term shark lady. They're very sweet, a great cook. There are beds up there that you can
will
use
take your
anytime
word
if you
for it.
don't have a home yet.
No catfishing involved. Because they're a shark.
There's the very pretty gazebo that I think a lot of people use for meditating and meetings, but I'm not really sure what else that's used for. Anyways. This is my second favorite place in the entire town, the library. I'm
Second
kind of
favorite.
one of the official, unofficial
Do
librarians.
you know where John is?
So
I need him.
Which John?
Big John
Oh, yeah,
Waypoint,
we
as
have two
people like to
Johns.
call him.
Oh, with no beard. Last I saw him, it was in that direction.
He has no beard? Wait, he has no beard?
He's no beard anymore. He's lost his manliness. It's gone. Fell right off.
So does that mean he's normal John Waypoint now?
I suppose so.
He's just really
Middle-aged
upset.
dad
That's
John
what it is.
Waypoint.
We're gonna have to hold a funeral for his manliness.
Unpaid mortgage John Waypoint. Deadbeat dad
That was
John
good.
Waypoint.
Anyways,
What are you doing
we're
here?
just introducing a new person around town.
Oh, do you know each other?
That's the sister that I've been saying for days that if I saw her again, she was dead meat.
You just sit there. There's
Wait, no,
But we're inside the town. I'm not gonna cause issues here, as I've promised I wouldn't. Go ahead and
anyways,
try.
sorry
Fuck it,
about
no,
the
no,
mess.
Hang on a minute.
No, don't worry, don't worry,
If you
don't
had-
worry, don't worry. This is a good time to teach her the lesson of Sundial. Just let her try.
Sure, that's literal harm, and I'm a defender. I'm supposed to save people from harm, in town or not.
I don't consent. I'll be fine.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
A lesson of the
Go ahead
town,
and
you
try.
say?
Sure, it's lucky that I'm intangible, or you would have smacked straight into me.
Right, you're thin as a rail.
Do it.
No mass in
Do
your
it again.
muscles.
Do it. Try to kill me.
look
Do it.
away.
Come on. You know you want to. You know you want me gone. You know you want me dead.
Oh no! Oh!
Kick to the chest.
Your foot just goes straight through me. Just goes straight through me.
Oh no!
Welcome to Sundial. You can't hurt anyone if they don't want to be hurt. Just like how I can't hurt you, and that's why I'm not going to cause issues here. But if you ever go out to the forest and I see you, you can definitely say that fight will happen again. That being said, I should let you all finish giving them a tour. I have stuff to do. Speak of, you said John was where again?
So in Reservation last time.
Thank you,
This is
George.
the first time I've seen you in like ages. Where have you been? You look exhausted.
Sleeping. I've honestly, I've ever since I got my memories back, I've been kind of traumatized by the sins of my past, as they say. So.
Oh, well,
What a
I'm
way to
glad to
face
see
it.
you around again.
I must say.
And I don't know if you know about the whole duck situation, but I think you were there. But that's been resolved. one way or
Duckman's
not.
gone. Yeah, no, I watched Julian do his thing, and then Julian killed himself or something. I know.
Anyways, it's nice seeing you again.
I apologize for being so blunt. I am just in very much of a hurry right now.
Don't worry.
And she wants to kill me, so I should move.
You were giving them a tour of the town. We'll continue with that.
True.
Man, Kane sure is in contact with his feelings, huh?
Indeed.
I'll be right back. I'll be in the library.
Alright. Poor Iona. It really took the power out of her. You should go check on her, and I'll check on our new arrival. How's that sound?
Sure.
Alright. Oh, goodness, that sure was one wild introduction, huh?
Is this town plagued by phantoms?
Phantoms? I haven't seen any myself.
He should be dead.
Well, oh, how do I put this? I used to be dead. You see, I think, and here I'm speculating, that Sundial here at the town, the area, that, well, to put it into consideration, here I am, talking with you, standing upright, with no flesh or muscle or skin or blood on my body. I think Sundial pulls people in, regardless of their state of being. Even if he was just a smear, as you said, then that wouldn't stop Sundial from just pulling him back in, and, well, presto changeo, there he is. Oh. Right, of course. I can see that you're not entirely pleased with this outcome of this turn of events, indeed. I'm an empath, you see. I'm in tune with what other people feel. No, I'm very sorry. That was disrespectful. How do I put it? What did he do exactly? Right, of course. A personal question I can feel. I understand. Would you... Right. I should probably leave you alone, miss. Yes. We'll
Our best
be around.
to focus on something else.
Right, of course. Something that isn't, you know, just other stuff in general. Right, of course. Just gotta go this way real quick. Yep. Right, so come along and we'll, you know, I'll take you to the town center. We've seen all there is here anyway, you know, the library and whatnot, like Iona said, and so such and so forth. It's decent, it's nice enough, but you know, I have all the time in the world myself, and I don't really think I want to be using it spending, you know, reading books and whatnot. So we're just gonna walk down the main lane here, and we're gonna come across the bakery in there. It's unmanned currently, so I hope you didn't have any expectations of sweet treats and tarts and whatnot.
Yet... can see various goods from the window.
Yes, exactly. Yes, yes. So apparently, I mean, they're still good from what I understand, which is kind of surprising. And welcome to the main market square, right here. Oh, the spice merchant is out currently. He's not around. But over in the corner, you can see there's some Fae beings over there.
I saw them earlier
Not the
and
little-
chose to keep my distance.
A good choice. Honestly, I cannot recommend dealing too much with them, as you know, more often than not, you inadvertently enter into deals and contracts and all that sort of stuff. Not worth the hassle. Ooh. Now, oh yes, that's the tavern in there. Sometimes we meet up when darkness starts creeping in, and we'll have a little drink together. Now, obviously, I can't have a drink myself because I can't drink. Well, I can drink, but it'll just fall right through me. I've got no taste buds, no tongue, and all that sort of stuff, so it just kind of, splashes. It's a shame, really. I miss drinking things. And tasting things, for that matter, too. Boom, 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 boom. That right there is the Healer Guild. No one's home currently. But sometimes a person or two should... Oh, don't turn around.
John
Yes.
isn't here. You lied to me. I know you didn't actually lie.
Hello, George.
Cassandra! This is someone who you should meet. This is a really lovely person. They're gonna keep you alive until I decide I want to kill you. So yes. Catherine, Cassandra, Catherine. Oh shit, wait, you go by Cass, don't you? I personally don't give two shits. Anyways. Fuck, I
You
can't go
say
to the
kill me,
forest
yet you
alone.
need to return to your own grave.
There's a grave over there. I can go dig a hole, lay in it, and get back out if that is what you wish. He's always been like this petty little bitch.
That's it.
Can you believe it that we were once closer than anyone you could imagine? And I would have done anything for her. And vice versa, but times change.
Oh dear. Well,
You've done
as long
plenty
as you
to
keep your
lose
spats
that
here.
trust a dozen and dozens of times over.
It was one little slaughter. Can you really blame actually?
One little. That is. That is quite the way to describe it.
Yeah.
I do kind of have to agree with her on that a little bit. It wasn't exactly a
also
little
just agreed.
slaughter.
I mean, you witnessed me killing them all, so you would be the best person to talk to about that.
Well, I witnessed it the second time.
Did you? First, before I say this, does anyone have their stream on? I have to know.
No.
Are you streaming on Twitch right now?
No.
Okay, this
I'm
is
not?
something that is against Twitch TOS. I'm just making sure.
Are you
Did
streaming?
you kill yourself or something? Why are you here so soon? It's been what 2 weeks?
I think so.
Been here 2 weeks now. Oh.
I don't know what tricks the magic, the Fae did to bring me to wherever this place is. wandering into this town.
Has no one fully.
In a
Has no one
realm
fully told you about
between
this place
the
yet?
realms of the Feywilds and not the Feywilds. Think of it as sort of a rest stop between realms.
The skeleton fellow explained that.
I
already.
remember. Remember those old stories Mother used to tell us about the war between fucking what was their name? Big motherfucker. Okay, she's gone. What can you say? Slaughter family.
No use listening to phantoms. Well, seems my tour guide is taken also. This will have to be self-guided. A land between the material plane and the Fae realms. And between so not the afterlife, but certainly a cursed place. This is a nice little spot. The boat's over there. Seems like the sails are... Just from the sails, seems like they were of good craftsmanship. Yet apparently they can't go very far, and... The horizon does seem very close. Come on. Come on. Where you go?
Da 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 da. Do you wanna offer, or should I? I think she'd listen to you more than she'd listen to me, honestly.
Kane and I are heading out to the forest if you would like to join.
I have given my word that I will not harm you, at the very least this time. I'd prefer vice versa. I would just like, if I'm going to eventually kill you, I'd like you to know where you are, experience it as much as I have so far.
And I myself am a healer, and he's not going to harm anyone in this town. I can guarantee that.
Phantoms shouldn't be able to harm anyone.
Well, he's not necessarily a phantom.
If you may let me speak. As I was trying to say before, this isn't the afterlife as much as I wish it was. Is it technically? Some people get here without dying, so it's...
No, it's not the
This
afterlife.
is-
I did not die before I came here.
This is, as I was trying to say, you remember that story our mother used to read us? The one about the two kingdoms at war and how there was a no man's land in the middle? That's basically what Sundial is. There is the Fae Forest where the Fae tend to reside, and then there's not the Fae Forest where we're trying to figure out how to get to. No one knows how. No one's ever escaped. Most die before they try to escape. That being said, we're in Sundial, the only safe place, really. The Fae Forest is where it's a little more dangerous, but we all go out because we get bored sitting in here. You can die
So
out
then
there,
we need
but...
supplies.
Hire the Fae to get supplies. Owe them favors. Actually, don't do that. That would be a really bad idea. Hi there. Also, if you meet a... Okay, you want proof? You want proof. Give me a second. Watch. Knee. There's... We can't be hurt in here if we don't want to be hurt. It's just how it is.
You fucking Phantom.
Hello. Anyone here?
Another strange portal, another strange place.
I'm curious, how long has it been since you killed Cain?
It's been many years.
Well,
It's
see for Kane.
to see his face so vividly.
Well, it's not vividly. He really is here. And for him, when you killed him, that was only a couple weeks ago. Time works very differently here. And I have seen what it was that he did there. But I've also seen what he's done here as well. He's helped quite a lot of people since then.
Before a degree, but him helping since that is infeasible.
Well, he helped to defeat one of the greatest threats that Sundial has had in recent times, and that was the Duckman.
I don't know what snapped with him.
I'm not sure, and honestly, I don't think he really knows either. All I know is that he does regret it.
With that smirk, is that smirk he had, that voice as if was playing a game. You're saying it was only a couple weeks since then for him.
Yes. Apparently, from what I understand at least, when he hit the rocks at the bottom and arrived here, he arrived with no recollection of who he was, where he was from, or who you were, and he was quite helpful around here. And when he did finally get his memories back,
returned,
he could have very easily slaughtered many people out in the forest. He hasn't.
He's biding his time. How are you so sure he won't snap again?
Because if he does, I'll be there to stop him.
Will you be really enough?
Well, I am 58 years old, and I've seen about 30 years of combat.
I've had to witness his tricks before. So it may be best if I stay too. I have my phantom.
Well, the one thing that I can promise is he's certainly not a phantom.
Even when he snapped, it was... Even though he became so maniacal, you could still see his mannerisms, his tricks, his ways of getting out of trouble, if that's one way to put it. I should be the one to keep an eye on him.
Well, you're certainly more than welcome to. There's nothing saying that you can't.
You said you were going to the forest, and I assume this is commonplace for people to go, considering how casually you had
Yes,
asked me
quite
before.
common. Well, it's common for those who are able to defend themselves, I should say. Like, for instance, our innkeeper, Jojo, she is not one for combat, so I don't believe she's ever been to the forest.
Even the most armored. There's... Even those with the heaviest armor, or the keenest eyes, you can still find holes in their defense, ways to slip past and catch them by surprise. So even if these people who are going out into the forest know how to defend themselves, how well do they know?
Let's see. Well, there's John Waypoint, who has been alive for thousands of years now. There's Michael. I'm not exactly sure how long he's fought for, but he is a very skilled and very capable fighter. There's Red the Blacksmith. He's certainly a very capable fighter. Let's see. Nerta has her spore magic. Iona is very skilled mage. With fire magic. Biswick is an alchemist. Tomato is... Well, he was a Doulahan, then he was a Fae, and now he is a fire elemental.
The point I was more of getting at was I should go in with to keep an eye on him.
I would say, so long as you promise not to just outright kill him for no reason, then I see no issue with that.
As long as he doesn't try and outright to kill the others. People who are unsuspecting, trying to go about their daily lives.
Oh, believe me.
It was just...
Everyone is on edge around here. Everyone may be kind to each other, may enjoy their time together, but I do think deep down everyone has at least the slightest bit of mistrust for everyone. Especially after everything that happened with the Duckman.
He was talking to the others as if he was playing a game. That... As much as you say he's helped, and as much as that sounds like him before he snapped, that playful tone of voice, that's not how he was before.
True, but because of the fact that he lost his memories and the majority of the time he spent here was without his memories, I think once he did finally get those memories back and he remembered what he did, he also still remembered everything that he did while he was here. So, I think he's at least remembered who he used to be before he snapped.
He is not the same.
Well, to be fair, neither are you.
Is that what you look like this? Right now? That's why I look like this and how I got here. At least I believe so.
After what he put me through, do you really expect...
What did you look like before?
Not at all. I'm just saying that over time people can change. They're not always going to seem the same as we remember them.
More earth tone and much taller. Probably about the height of one of those two.
How about we find him so I can keep an eye on him and go through this jaunt. Go for this jaunt through the forest.
Alright then. Now, had George shown you up here yet?
No.
Well, right over there is the farm. That is run by Tomato and Nerta.
Hopefully you'll be able to...
Well, I think he's going out there himself.
It should be best we follow.
Yes, let's hope so. Mm-hmm. You're gonna. Probably. Excuse me, miss. What was your name again?
Catherine.
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 Yes,
Is it
King?
absolutely necessary for me to go? Oh, I'm
I'll let you finish.
sorry.
No, you finish. You were speaking first. That's my bad.
Is it absolutely necessary for me to go into the forest?
Not at all.
All right.
I'm staying in the I'm staying in the town if you want to stay. We can play checkers or something. Chess is probably better. I thought they were drawing the sword, but it turned out they were just stretching.
I still need to recuperate and try to figure out the
I just
extent
had
of
a
my abilities
brilliant
right
idea.
What?
You. Let's settle our differences. There's an arena over there. We can fight. We can get hurt. We won't die. Settle our shit.
Well, since you're also relatively
need to
new,
deal
would
with that
you
here right now.
also like to explore the town a bit?
I mean, yeah, if you wanna.
Well, fix your mind.
I got a little bit, but I haven't explored everything. But I did get introduced to like a couple places.
Repeat what you said. I couldn't hear you.
Will it
She said
fix
it
your mind,
won't
though?
fix your mind.
What I saw when I was looking for her.
I mean, am I better than when I first got my memories back?
And apparently,
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm slowly getting better, supposedly, according to everyone around me. I don't know. I still make jokes about people drowning, so.
I don't like those stairs.
And how about this? How about we go out into the forest where people can be hurt,
I'm probably going to skip.
and we go around and she just keeps an eye on you.
I mean, that's not as fun, though.
Well, you can always duel each other when you get back.
Remember what we used to do as kids? We would run around collecting every single species of flower there was. We can go do that again. And there's like thousands out there. Come on, old time's sake.
Don't pick the blue ones.
Yeah, don't pick the blue ones as a.
Why specifically the blue ones?
If they're made into a potion, it's basically a male stamina potion. If you get my meaning.
Oh my god. No, Catherine, no. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna stand here.
Yes, no, I wasn't the one who figured that out, but I was there when it was found out, so I've been warning everyone that I can to steer clear of the blue flowers.
I shall take that into consideration.
Oh, another thing. If the flowers talk, don't attack them.
It's said that this place is in between the material plane and the Fae realm. And you keep mentioning the forest and how it's different from this place where apparently can't die but can harm people in the forest. I assume.
Well, you can die out in the forest as well.
I assume that the forest is of its own plane.
I believe so. I would have to ask Lawrence.
And I can imagine with the trickery that some people have found themselves here, the Fae run amok more in the forest.
Yes, usually.
Bonjour, comment ça va? Anyways, what was the agreement? What did they decide?
That she's going to keep an eye on you while we go out into the forest.
Yay. Could we take about, like, 15 minutes in town? Because I have to go do something like 5, and I don't want to be in the forest when that happens.
Yes.
Let's go show them the arena then. Why not? Got nothing better to do.
This way?
And this building right here is the healer's hut. So if you're ever injured or if you find someone injured, just bring them there or bring them straight to me.
I shall keep that in mind.
Whose picture is that?
I believe that's the Fighters Guild's symbol.
I thought the Fighters Guild was, like, disbanded.
It was.
Oh.
Doesn't mean they're not going to keep the symbol, though.
That's fair. I got what you want, I know what you need. I always found a Death Knight in there. That was interesting.
I assume there must be
Curiosity.
some safer way to get down there.
Yes.
Yes, if you go underneath the stairs back there. But first, out of curiosity, how long was it for you? Because you look older, shit, that makes me your younger brother now. Shit! No.
Well deserved.
That is not what is happening. Continuing what I was saying though, you look older and you are wearing the outfit of the Royal Army. What the fuck did you do while I was gone?
Nothing I care to tell you.
I mean, fair enough. What about that trick with your sword? That I'm curious about. Well, if I'm not gonna get any answers, might as well. Whee! Shit.
Under the stairs, you said?
Yes, this way.
Abandon the feelings for your kind. Step 3, kill everyone that you once held close to thee. Step 4, you know, it is kind of sad how much I based my life around that one poem. Guess I didn't have to follow it word for word. Slaughter everyone close to the yada 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 blah blah blah. It was fun at the time though, and I suppose that's why my brain might be fucked in most people's opinions. What's over here? Oh, just a hallway.
You said you wanted a duel.
In a few minutes after I do the thing I need to do in my mind. But yes, that would be fun. I'm seeing shit, apparently. You know, maybe I am insane. I wonder how much it would cost to bribe Lawrence to tell me. Nah, never mind. That's stupid. I can find out on my own in the meantime.
And even then, I'm not exactly certain Lawrence can be bribed.
Aren't all of his books, like, in the library, though? Like, once he finishes one, he puts it in there and then continues off another one?
I believe so.
I hear the beeping in my mind. I will be back.
Strange way he lays down.
Yes, it certainly is. Well, I've seen him without his memories, but what was he like before he snapped?
He was still mischievous. Enough so to get myself roped into it as well. But the mischievous was that of a kid who didn't know any better. Wanting to play games. But once he snapped, it was pure malice. Oh. And it seems he's decided to get up again.
5 more minutes, and then we can do whatever.
Alright then.
I found the sundial yet. I remember it took me a few days.
And Sundial?
Check
Yes.
your pockets, your boots, everything. See if there's a sundial. You should have one. Everyone has one. It's part of the town.
It looks like
protects
this.
you. Sometimes it looks different. Fees has a like compass, I think. Mine was in the bottom of my boot, so. That's some wavy ass hair.
I'm sure you could get some wavy hair too if you let it grow out. Or not let it be so disheveled.
I'm sorry. Last time I saw you, yours was also just as disheveled as mine. Or how about I just quickly, illusion magic. Wusha, 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 wusha. Give me a second. Wusha, 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 wusha. Look at me! I killed my brother. Whoopee! Wusha, 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 wusha. So, point proven. You used to have messy hair too. Apparently the capital made them... Okay, I will admit the capital did make them look a lot nicer. Anyways, Sundial.
Let
me see. Trust me? Oh, you don't actually trust me at all. You have my word that I will not do anything bad with it. You know my word is good. I've never broken my word to you. I consented to them hitting me. That should prove I'm trying to make a fucking reach my hand out.
Well, I mean, to be fair, it's her very first town of Sundial, so...
Okay, you don't have to hand it to me, but can I at least look at it quick? Find out their affinities, please. I know. I stole this from the library, don't question it. It pulls out a big book. Here, think fast. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I never threw it. Big book is placed in your lap. Upon opening it, it is a book about magic. The affinities, yada yada, the colors. You will be able to piece together what your affinities were with the colors because of the book. Don't question why I stole that. And by don't question it, I mean I'm gonna straight up tell you it's because I wanted to learn magic and I don't want to have to sit in the fucking library every time. I will be back. The 5 minutes is up.
Hmm. Well, now that it seems that he has magical silence cast upon him. Hmm.
I am back.
So that was fast.
It appears you. Yes, it appears you've caught me mid suavemente. I made you laugh. So, what are their affinities? Do we know? I need to know so I don't fucking kill us by accident.
No, she hasn't said as of yet.
Tell you what, I'll show you mine if you show me yours. Although, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Dirty-minded motherfucker. Well, watch as he pulls out his sundial with the affinities facing away from you. Okay, let me put it this way. If we have opposing affinities, there's a good chance of us dying. It is good for us to know if we have the same affinities. Because yes, we may both want each other dead, but if both of us die, then that doesn't accomplish anything, does it? Thank you. Chaos and fire.
Order and fire.
Well, fuck. I guess that leaves magic off the table. Well, unless we use fire magic, but at the same time, fire versus fire, that can lead to a massive fucking explosion as well. Shit. Physical combat, I guess. We duel or we go into the forest. I'll leave it up to you, honestly. I couldn't give a fuck right now.
I wouldn't mind checking out the forest you keep mentioning?
Splendid. Fuck. How many of the Fae are in town right now? If you say none, that means we're fucked when we go in the forest, because they're all out there.
Aside from us, 4.
So there's no. Oh fuck! All of the Fae are in the forest. This is gonna be great.
Effie is still in
No,
town.
there are 4 people in town.
Yeah, I know. That means that I doubt there's any of them are. I doubt any of them are Fae, unless I know. Fox
There-
is down there, right? Like
there
the
is
Shadeling
one Fae.
Fox. Oh. Who?
Effie.
The Shadeling.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I said. Anyways, speaking of, ever see these little shady looking fucks asking for eyeballs? Do not give them your eyeball. They are not. You just don't listen to them. Straight up. It's the best way to put
Well,
it.
I'd assume not to give them anything since they seem to be so blatantly Fae.
Out of character real quick, I'm going to let you in on something that I meant to let you in on before session. In our world, there were Fae that were blatantly open. They would go to kingdoms. They had basically power over everything because no one knew how to stop them. Oberon was the name of the fairy king there, which is why I'm pretty sure you remember it. Like my second session here, Kane goes, "Oberon isn't the fairy king," and Oberon, I'm not a fucking king at all. I don't know where you came from, but no. So when you meet Oberon, you just keep that in mind, and etc. etc. I will write you up more on the story because I really like our fucking place, and there's stuff that you are gonna need to know in character. So, anyways, I guess let's head to the forest. Oh,
Alright.
also, I'll have you know real quick. Where is it? Where the fuck is my sword? Yeah. You did this in a memory, so if you want to keep that and fucking point to you or some shit, I don't know. Does it count as you if it was a memory? I don't fucking know, but yeah. Anyways. Lead the way, I guess. I'm fucking too tired to do chaotic shit right now. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. I am not muted, shit. That was an accident.
Okay, so you weren't trying to be cynical.
No, it wasn't. No offense to Catherine, but I would never flirt with her. She is too much of a, what's the word? I don't know. She's one of the few people here I don't dislike, so I should say something.
That, and I'm quite a bit older than you.
Be older than the age of consent, you're fine. What is... I'm curious, can the Fae just make up an age of consent? Because they say the age of consent is 85 and call it a day.
I have no idea.
That would be fucking hilarious if that was the case.
So, go through here?
And I have to load the world from here. I recommend preloading the world if you haven't been anywhere lately, because I have to completely re-download it, so I'm gonna be sitting
I
here
had
for
to
a
clear
minute.
my cache.
Ugh. Oh shit.
I haven't been to the Fae Forest, and I don't know how.
Hello.
Hello.
Want to see slime with full body?
Sure.
Yeah. It's wonky because I'm sitting down right now. It doesn't track the feet at all. Just tips.
Oh my god, it's squashy.
Slime.
Hello.
It's
How dare
Nim.
you.
Nim got fucking tossed.
No, no.
Yeah, no,
Wait,
this
you're
is
the
this is why
merchant.
Nim got fucking tossed.
I'm usually busy or just don't have the energy to come here. I showed up for a bit. But now other
That's
people
fair
are
enough.
like, hey, let's play this game without us. And I'm like, you know what? I actually want to play that game. So I'm gonna go there.
What game is it?
It's called Predecessor. Do you know Smite?
Never heard of it. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like that.
Ooh, nice.
Literally
So,
like
I want to say something cool.
third person from camera from the back, 3 lanes, you know, push towers.
Fair enough. That's fair. Want to see something? I know I was planning on going with the whole game dyslexia thing. I swapped that
Off VR.
randomly
Have a good time.
into new story, and I honestly kind of like it. Sitting
Going
Kane
with
over
the
here like,
whole.
listen, I don't care if you dislike me. Just this,
It's mainly
it's
Cass
funny.
trying to
'cause-
sort out her feelings.
Exactly, and Kane's just
Because
like,
you died
know,
years
I
ago.
kind of hate you.
Why the hell am I
still love
seeing you?
But you know, yeah, Kane's just like, I still hate you for killing me, but to me, we were still very close as of like 4 weeks ago, so I still really care for you, but at the same time,
Fucking insane.
because in order to slaughter the village, Kane had to go emotionless to do that. And now that he's got, within when he came here, he didn't remember anything, so his emotions still existed. And now he's sitting with his emotions and knowing what he's done. The guilt is slowly sinking in. And yeah, he's chaotic, and he's still but it's to a lesser extent now.
And if he does do something stupid, Catherine's just gonna do this.
You are being tried for your crimes against your old city. Oh, people are coming this way. We should head in before they tell us we can't go in. Let's go.
They're running.
What happened?
Hello, Wayne.
What happened?
Oh, great! Now there's
giant
2 of them.
dragon.
Hi, Catherine.
Giant
Dragon.
dragon.
Already?
Yep, they're here.
There's 2 of them. I'm seeing double. 4 dragons. Okay, let's.
You guys came
Alright,
just in
back to
time to
town.
leave.
See you there.
Exactly.
Yes.
We have to leave now? I don't want to
Is that your
leave. I want
sister?
to go explore. Yeah,
Is that your
how
sister?
could you
Exploring it,
tell?
you don't have to come back.
How could you tell?
Yeah, that too.
Alright, what did I come back to? What did I miss?
Why is she more
Dragons
proper
are
than
here.
you?
being pushed out of the-
Let's go back to town. Yeah.
Go fuck
You guys
yourself.
actually finally came
I love
out?
you, Crimson, but screw off.
Yeah, the Fae are pushing us out the forest and head back into town.
Damn, what did I miss?
Can
Did I
we
miss the
go
dragon?
in
Just
anyways?
time.
Like, will we get
No,
in
we
trouble for
cannot go in
going out?
there. We cannot go in there.
What if I say
Oh,
fuck
God.
it and go anyways?
You might die. What
You
did I
might die. There's a
miss?
dragon. Can you fight a
You
dragon?
can always die here. Once, a long
Yeah.
time ago.
And you
I
win?
almost died.
Yeah, but
No, I almost died.
What's up?
So you're not gonna win this
Catherine's
battle, is what you're
here.
saying.
So
The dragons
me
are
and
approaching.
the
so-
I have magic this time. I might. Yeah, but even
as me
if
being
Catherine
the Fae,
heard
I
them
was
say
telling
there's a
everyone to
dragon,
get back
even if you
into the
tried,
town.
she's just gonna grab you and
Because
drag
it's
you
not
back in.
No, I
Alright.
don't want to go
So if you
back.
were
We
to
just
go
got
into
here.
I would be around saying no. Don't go
Well,
in.
that's why
don't
she's
go
dragging
into
you
the
back in,
forest.
so-
It's too
dancing in a
dangerous.
bush.
Why not?
I take enough pictures as it is. My fucking VR chat picture.
Also, you're playing a new
character.
Flutter, his story.
Also, I'm sorry, anime.
I'm
300
actively getting pissed off right now.
I have
an
external hard drive just for pictures. What's happening? I know you are.
God damn,
Because
Tobias,
everyone's talking over
300
top of
gigabytes?
her
What the
and
fuck?
just people getting frustrated. That's what it's coming down to.
Don't boop, don't boop.
Oh no. Talk it over. All right. What
When
had
I inquire your
happened-
name.
Setsuna,
Yeah?
hush for a moment. Hush for a moment, please.
No.
Let me turn off my music. What is going on was in the swamp. I will mute you. I will not hesitate. What had happened was there was a lot that was going on, especially during the swamps. There was a complete argument in character that involves my character and several other people that were in there. Also, I heard ASO in character say stop arguing, but Michael was continuing. Another thing that worth mentioning was that everyone was talking over top of ASO, which was upsetting Anime, her old. So that is the reason why that she is
I would
a
like
little
to
bit
correct
pissy.
you there.
Okay.
I'm only angry because of sound sensitivity. It defaults to anger. Everything I did as
There you go.
ASO is in character. I'm just overstimulated right now, and this is how it defaultly comes out, so I apologize.
All right, my correction. I am sorry. I was just trying to help you, Anime. But yes, that's what it comes down to. Okay. So everyone is good. Everyone's chilling. Everybody's out. Yeah, everyone's fine. So, that being said, everyone can go back to their roleplay. It's quite all right. I am going back into fucking the town. And yeah, so you want to die?
I just got here.
Poor typing, it happens. Yeah.
I'm gonna go die. Peace. I'll see you on the other side,
Anyway.
soldiers.
Get in there.
I'll see you all back at town. Alright.
I'm gonna sit here a minute so I can let this overstim cycle through.
Come here.
Oh.
We can't go in. There's apparently a dragon flying around. That means we can't go in. So we'll say we showed up a little earlier. We actually did a few things. That way, when we go back, it's not like, oh, we got there and left. Say we did the fucking flower picking game or some shit. And then we're
Shinobi
back.
didn't say that. Shinobi didn't say that we couldn't go there.
What a shame.
I can't
We were told straight up by a DM just a second ago that we can't go in, otherwise we'll die. Yeah.
That has me worried for a couple of the people that are in there.
Oh, if people are still in there, I'm fucking
Yeah,
going in. I don't give a shit
Iona,
what people say.
Tyron,
If the dragon shows
Ivy.
up, well. All right, if the dragon shows up, we'll then leave. We'll do it that
The
way.
whole
Let's go.
point of me being dragged around was for two things: Silk and talking to that dragon.
Do you want to come with us?
She was with Ted, so when he went back, she went back. So unless you guys want to come back to town and grab an ASO, I'm just gonna work on my overstim right now. That's all
Okay.
I'm working on.
Okay. We can straight up tell you this. We could say we caught you on the way in and dragged you this way because we got here right. Everyone was leaving, so it would make sense that we stopped. We caught
I
you in the middle.
have to stick with I have to stick with Ted.
Yeah. Just let it be.
Let's just leave Aso alone. Let's go somewhere else.
Alright, well, us three head in then. Let's go.
I will follow you as a healer.
We have a healer. Well, we
I'll
have two
secondary
healers.
one.
Fuck it. If we fight, we each have. I call this one. I call this one.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, so you don't trust me. Okay, I see how it is.
Wait,
No, I
shit,
trust you.
your
It's
water!
just you used to be chaos.
You're water. We're both fire.
Get
Yeah.
fucked. Get fucked.
Oh shit.
Let's go.
But I don't have water healing magic. Healing magic's different.
Do
Okay.
you see why I picked? Do you see why I picked Catherine now?
Okay, cards up.
Alright,
Because
back in
I'm
character.
annoying.
Got what you want.
I know I'm an annoying piece of shit, but come on.
When did the cool flowers get up?
Oh, there you guys are.
Oh. It's only been like 3 days, but it's been so long.
Man, this has been like
Hello,
13 weeks. Where
Catherine,
have you guys
we
been?
found volume 1 of the history of Sundial.
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
That's good.
Where did you find this?
Your name is.
You didn't happen to see a dragon, did you?
Yeah, we did.
I've been
Yeah.
having trouble sleeping lately, so I blame.
Where is it?
Not recently.
Flew right above
We
us
saw it
in
fly
that
over the
general
swamp.
direction.
I thought it was.
Same with me. I saw it about 3 times.
Follow
It
me
did not
over.
get
I
better.
got someone to introduce you to.
I'm gonna check on that lizard.
Cass.
What?
I'd like you to meet one of the
Oh, the
few
lizard's
Fae
gone,
I
I
actually
think.
trust here. Where are you? One of the few Fae I actually trust here. Ivy meet Cass. Cass meet Ivy. They weren't Fae when they got here. That's why I trust them.
And
How
you
did
are
become a Fae?
Cass?
You never told me that story.
Oh, I made a deal with Oberon. I played a little game, and he turned me into a Fae for the cost of all of my memories of what I learned in Sundial, which was the first town that we lived in.
Oh, that's fair. Okay. Well, this is my sister. You know, the one who killed me that I told you about. So, don't know how the fuck she
Oh,
got here, but she's
hello.
here. It's the truth. I don't know how you got here. How the fuck did you get here? You won't talk to me.
Has she been like this since she's got here?
She despises my guts. She won't tell me how long it's been since, you know, I died for her. So it's like, I could have been dead for an hour. I could have been dead for like 10 years. I wouldn't fucking know.
It's been at least a few years. I know that much.
I mean, yeah, you do look a little older.
I'm gonna go check on that lizard. Because I need help with that.
Have fun with the lizard.
I will. Have fun with your sister.
I will try. Onwards to the pretty oh, pretty flowers. MD. Which way, Catherine?
No.
I'll let you pick.
Well, if there's a dragon about, I suppose we should stick fairly close.
Let's go upwards. I want to go up. Up is fun.
Well, I've never seen the bathhouse, so I suppose we could go over there.
Oh, not the bathhouse.
A
I don't like
bathhouse.
it in there. Let's go. Yeah, we have a bathhouse over here.
In a forest.
In the forest.
A lot
Yeah,
of-
I don't know why.
Apparently, from what I was told, a lot of things that were part of the original town were lost, and some of them wound up here in the forest. And apparently, the original town had a bathhouse.
I see.
They had like a one piece on in the center, and then they had wings, and I believe they had a coat
Was it
on, but I
real?
don't remember colors. Was what real?
A very professional-looking dragon lady. Interesting.
I don't know about that one.
Mm. Anyways,
If I had to
problem
ask someone
solved.
to explain, I don't. Catherine, you weren't here. I don't believe. I guess I
No.
was the only one in this group that was here during the time.
Who else was here though?
A lot of
in all?
people. I believe Michael was here. Wayne was here. Aso was here. Fizwick was here. Nirta was here. I think like 4 other people as well. I was
Alright,
here, of
I'm gonna have
course.
to find that.
There's a good 14 people besides the group that's
Nirta
here
did
right
the
now.
big thing. Nirta did basically everything.
Okay.
Well, good for
I did a little
Nita.
healing at the end.
Wait, Ivy.
Seems like everything's
I have
alright
something
now
you've
then.
never had before, thus you can taste it. Give me a second. Ugh. Ah.
See,
Just
Lou,
pull out
what did I tell
a
you?
bar of what seems to be
What'd I
chocolate.
There's
do?
plenty that you can do around here.
Taste this.
I didn't do very
had
much. I
chocolate
just stood
before.
there and heal at the end.
No, trust me. Taste it.
That's still quite a lot.
As you bite into it, it is going to be a cherry flavored chocolate. Therefore, you can taste it.
Rather interesting. Except that I can't taste it, unfortunately. It's not that I can
Well,
taste things exactly. It was alcohol didn't make me get drunk.
Nah, see
Like it wasn't because of the flavor.
What I was told,
Mm.
what I was told is when you taste
Seeing
something-
him
This is what you and Oberon told me at the time is when you taste something that you
freaking out over the flowers,
once, then you can never taste it again.
getting excited about them. Almost painful to watch.
It's kind of a, hit or miss situation.
That's
Well,
how it used to be.
It's rather tart, with hints of sour.
well, you certainly could be again.
I never knew that someone could put fruit into some sort of chocolate.
Favorite is orange chocolate, but I haven't found a recipe to make that here yet.
Well,
Anyway,
thank
I must
you.
get back to my sister before she gets hurt by anything here. If she's gonna die, I'd rather it be at my hand. Anyways, have fun, Ivy. I'll see you around.
I'm going what you want, I'm going what you need. Ooh, floating tables. Is the bathhouse gay? I was told it was. No, it's not gay. That's so bad. That's cringe, as they say. Fuck, I'm in the water.
Is there just someone standing there?
Not
That's
sure.
a statue. Just statue of some sort.
I see.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's not here.
Was liars. They lied to me. I was told there was gay
Come on.
water here. There isn't.
The only gay water I know of is in the fountain.
There's sushi. Oh my god, what? There's actual good food over here? But it's Fae food. Should I really trust eating this? Probably not.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Ooh, this is actually really nice. Oh my god. Okay, I know you hate my guts right now, but just put all that aside for a minute. You should hold a hand on shoulder. You cannot tell me this doesn't remind you of our childhood playhouse.
Indeed, it does.
Fuck it, if there's any time to admit it, now is the time. I will flat out admit what I did was wrong. I should not have done it. I was fucked in the head at the time.
That
You still
much is
kind of am fucked
blatant.
in the head. That being said, I regret what I've done. I've realized that wasn't the key to power like I thought it was. Even then, power shouldn't have come before family. I know you're not gonna forgive me that easily. I know you're gonna still want to kill me. I'm probably still gonna want to kill you for revenge, but hopefully that'll go away eventually. But that was worth saying. Ow. My fucking cheek. Yeah, no, I'm taking that. That was my fault because I walked into it. I'm flat out taking that. That I deserve that. Ugh. You know what? Depending how long it's been for you, I don't know if you'll even remember this, but you will have never heard this story. So come sit. I'm going to tell you a story that our mother used to read to us every night. At least when we were children. Yeah, we hadn't heard it for a while before that. Once upon a time. No, that's too silly, especially for this story. Yeah, either way. There was once a king. This king was powerful, extremely powerful. But he was scared. He always thought that there would be someone who would come along and hurt him. Someone who would come along and take his throne. And one day, that did happen. See, it turned out the king wasn't as good as he believed. He was what most would call evil. Dealt in the slave trade, dealt in a lot of illegalities. And one day, a hero came along and killed him. His son took over, his son was a good ruler. But this story isn't about the king. Or, sorry, this story isn't about the prince. It is about the king. See, a good couple hundred years later, the boy was terrified. See, his village was threatened by dragons, kobolds, a lot of different creatures. And one day, a strange fae appeared and told the boy, I can give you power. I can help you save your village. Just follow these simple steps and remember them. Step 1. Abandon all those you love. I'm gonna straight up say, Dragon, as Cass listens to this, Cass will realize or already know that these are exactly the steps that Cain took before slaughtering the village. Step 1. Abandon all those you love. Step 2. Abandon your emotions. Step 3. Slaughter those closest to you. Step 4. Finish off the rest around you. With these 4 simple steps, you will attain true power, and you will never have to be scared again. The boy pondered this for days, weeks. Eventually, he decided enough was enough. And he followed the first 3 steps, killing each member of his family. But he got cold feet when it came to step 4. See, the boy was in love with this one girl in the town, and he realized the monster he had become. So he ran before the guards could find him, ran before she could see what he had done. And soon the Fae appeared. The Fae was indeed the king. When he died, a Fae appeared to his soul and offered him a deal. That if he managed to make any person follow each 4 steps, he would be brought back to life to take back over his kingdom. And he told the boy this, and he told the boy how weak he was for not being able to finish the 4th step. And he berated him and told him how useless and how much of a disappointment he was. Until the boy snapped and went back and slaughtered his village. The king was granted his life back, and the boy took his place. A couple hundred years later, the king, known as the Immortal Ruler, had taken over a lot of kingdoms. And the boy came across a small town, similar to his. See, the Fae had offered him the same fate. And he appeared, told them the 4 steps again. But this boy, this new boy, he knew better than the ones before him. See, he thought he did, at least. But the cycle continued for years and years to come. Each time one of these new immortal beings would join the fray of the king, creating an empire, an unstoppable force. And one day, one of these boys appeared to a girl. And he offered her the same power, the same ritual. But she knew he was lying. She knew. She knew that that was not true power. She led her way, pretending that everything was going the way she wanted, the way the boy wanted. Until she saw the boy conversing with the Fae. She took an iron blade and stabbed him right through the heart. Now see, with the Fae gone, all of the immortals had no magic to keep them alive. And magically, every single one of them started shriveling to dust. That was the true power. The power of a Fae. The boy appeared back to normal, No longer a ghost of himself, but himself once more. The boy and the girl eventually ended up in love and lived merrily ever after. Happily ever after. But you see, this isn't the end of the story. With the massive power gap, the Empire missing, a war broke out. The Fae took over. The Fae let the humans live, gave them their kingdoms in the one condition that their world would be their playground. This wasn't a fairy tale, this was the truth, as I soon found out. And I believed that Fae. I believed that that would be true power. And when that one fateful day, when he came to me and told me those 4 steps, Cass, you will know that this is no longer part of the story. That the original story ended with them happily ever after. I trusted him. I believed him. I let go of everything. Only to soon realize how wrong I was. The end. That story always left us crying, and she would have to read us another happier story. But it truly was one of our favorites back then. Our world was something else for sure. The Fae treated it as a playground, similar to Sundial, did what they wanted. And it led to some massive power scales. But humanity took it back. Humanity learned magic. Humanity prospered. And the one king who fought back, let's just say, there's a reason Oberon always had a magical sword. There's a reason he always talked to it. Not the Oberon here, of course. Our Fae were different. Our Fae were something else. The Fae here are nothing compared to the Fae from our world. Our Fae would be considered gods to most. But yeah, it was... I trusted that story a little too much. Ugh. But yeah.
Well, I think we've spent enough time here. I don't want to risk the dragon attacking, so I think we should return to town.
That would probably be best. Gonna accept the help up, or are you gonna be stubborn? Stubborn it is. Onward to Narnia, wherever that might be. Oh, screw it. Whee!
I mean, out of character, we're the only people here. We can just load back in.
I was doing something in character. They're just fucking splashing in.
Alright. I'll see you over there.
Let's get going, I guess. And with that, I'm gonna just go load in. If Dragon, if you want to just go load in as well. Oy. I regret a lot, and I will say that. But I know what I did is unforgivable. Hell, I wouldn't forgive myself either, so. Plus, I'm still a little fucked in the head. You've seen some of the stuff I've done here, but potato potato, as we used to say. Do you want to just load in, or do you have more story shit you could do?
Yeah, just load in. Hello.
Hello. There he is.
We.
There's
Out of
so much.
curiosity, how was the how did y'all feel about that lore dump?
I was already feeling torn up inside.
Yeah, no, I was reworking Kane's backstory since he remembered everything to add a few more things, and I just haven't had a reason to bring it out. There hasn't been any fucking reason, because everyone who is a part of his story is busy with other shit. The duck is gone.
Yeah.
And no one seemed really interested besides you and John. You guys are busy with shit a lot. So I was just like, I'll just leave it. And now that they're here, it was the perfect time to do some more shit. So yay!
Yeah, as much as I do love
Anyways,
playing Nim, this is really interesting.
Yee.
Alright. I feel like
Let's
Back in
spectator
Twingo?
ghost it up.
yeah,
Feel like what?
I feel like go in for a bit more and then I'll swap over to
And
Nim
then
for the last little bit. Just so it's like
because you yeah, I
I
was about to
think
say you might want to play this a little bit more so you can introduce yourself to other people, so that way this character can actually be something since everyone's now here.
it's also yeah, play the character a little more, just at least return to town. But it's like bring Nim in more towards we have like half hour or so left. But
you know
bring in
people
at
play
least
past one
Nim
a
at least a little bit so it's not like, oh, Nim maybe died
Nim
from
just died.
Iona was freaking out so much.
I feel so bad for Iona. Let me.
Oh, we just
I'm
go and
gonna just go
invis
into
back
the
up to
next
the
model
tree?
that's invisible. Yeah.
Yep. Every time I came
will
back
get
from the
an invis,
forest, we just walk up back from the docks.
we've been trying to do this a lot more, but
Okay.
I will get an invis toggle put on her at some point.
I felt like I was tearing up inside. Do 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 da 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 da.
Yeah, but I'm like
deeply given.
Between him just childishly freaking out over flowers and then retelling of a childhood story. Already Cass thinking that's like, oh, this is the afterlife. And it's, of course, hell to have him here, but then he's acting so much like his old self. And now, where did he run off to?
Sometimes it takes a moment for people to return through the portal. Was certainly a rather interesting story told, though.
Not. It wasn't entirely the fairy tale.
Well, I can certainly see why you would think he was a phantom then.
Out on a mission, I ended up getting stranded from the group. And trying to figure out my way back to them. I wound up here. I was traveling through a thicket and then I found myself on the docks down there.
Yes, I don't believe any of us really know how exactly we got here. Yes. He's asking if you're all right.
Yes, I'm doing fine.
Are you wondering where the third was? Yes, he's on his way back.
May have gotten lost in the portal. Well,
I believe the flux may have gotten him on his way back.
yeah, it seems so. I think he may
I
have been the
suppose we can
last one
start
in the
heading back
forest.
into town then.
Yes. He's last one in the forest. He can't harm anyone there. What? I believe there is a mention of an inn on the lower level of the town that I could stay at.
Yes.
I think I may turn in for the night there.
Alright then.
I am way too used to half sticking for my slimes. I can just move faster, not just at a snail's pace.
Okay.
I'll set this over by the tower.
And yes, if you can get me, if I can buy some items from the shop over there, since I know you're part of it.
Hopefully, get them to talk down, though I don't have the expectation that will happen. And then, if all else fails, I'm gonna have a backup plan for everyone who's not fighting. That I think might be
Much too many. Right, chair is moved out of the way. Yeah. Oi.
Before you become him again. I hope you enjoyed it.
You spooked me.
Hi.
It
Boo.
was a lot of fun.
And now you get to spend a week thinking over how they feel. Anyways, let me become Nyx, because I'm gonna do some Nyx shenanigans for a bit
Alright,
before
time
the
to
end.
find Setsuna
And
for...
follow me. Yeah, we gonna make a funny haha.
No, talking about what we're doing tomorrow.
Wait, where the hell?
As a matter of fact, I think I will start making preparations for that.
Like immunity to magic at this point. I don't think you understand how many crazy things I got. Alright.
You will feel wiggling in your backpack.
God.
Dragon, that's your cue.
The heck? Oh! Hey, there's Nim! I found Nim!
What?
Nim!
That looks like some slime.
Nim, come here. Can I give you a hug?
You bring your big shit.
Can I give you a hug? I miss you. What happened?
Purple.
My goodness, Nim! Miss you so much.
Huh.
Oh my goodness. Well, that's a story to tell. Apparently I had Nim in my backpack. I didn't notice.
What?
You didn't weigh very much. Should probably...
I mean, they're just like
Hey,
the
Nim, come here.
pudding.
Also, thank you for the business.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Come on, Nim.
Uh-oh.
Catherine, I found Nim.
You'll need it.
Sleep
Oh, that's good.
Not anyone cares. Not many people probably care too.
Yes.
Oh, look, it's Nim!
Change where the meeting's going to be tomorrow, because I think it'd be more interesting.
I don't think anyone cares.
What?
This is sad.
Okay,
Biscuit.
interesting. Is it going to be effective?
I want it over there at that stage.
Biscuit. Okay, I guess okay. This way. I'm gonna take you to Iona. Come on, I'm gonna take you to Iona and your, I would say, master?
Good idea.
Yes. But,
by the way,
what's your name? I don't
Oh.
know if I've got your name before.
What?
I'm Astria.
Come on, Nim.
You can call me Ted. Pleasure.
Yeah? What's up, Mr. Tobias?
Take your time though, don't hurt yourself. I know you just got thrown into the ocean. Are you okay? Is your core still intact? I'm assuming that's a yes.
And the dragon
Sounds good.
bone are still within them.
Good. That is a big thing I was worried about because that would be pretty cool. That would be bad if either of those disappeared. Okay. Well, we're gonna go to Iona.
Negotiations go well, otherwise we're on a bit of a
Hold on, before you do.
To
Agreed.
deal with a sky on
See?
fire and past the
Nim's not gone, he's right here.
Yeah, I saw
What I have defended against.
Oh, perfect. You're here.
Impossible.
Thank fuck for that.
Right.
There
We're
is
hoping we don't have to
anything
get to that
do
point.
or prevent
Yes, what?
us. Even though I am so good
Yes,
at
I
it,
know.
but don't tell.
Okay.
Oh, I miss you so much.
Where in all the layers of hell were you?
Yes.
Oh, they were in my backpack. Apparently, I didn't notice.
Well,
You're one of the good ones.
They were in your bag
and
the whole
Yeah, they
time.
were in my backpack. I didn't notice.
trying to potentially work
I left it
things
on the
out.
sand, and apparently Nim just crawled into my backpack for safety.
It might help to have
Oh,
some things that are
okay.
useful. I may have
I'm
gotten
so
some
happy you're
crystals
okay.
today. Might be magical. I can have a look into them. So
Now we need to
if you
go
work with
show
that as an artificer-
Tyrant your little trick with Nikolai.
We have Tony types, yes. We have Tony
Yeah, I
types.
have the Tony Tight in my
That's
bag.
all.
I'm gonna do some magic if you want to go see.
Actually, Fizzwick, I want to start making
I'm
them
gonna blow up.
now. I want to start making them now.
Maybe.
Okay,
That's
fine,
important.
let's head.
We're gonna need
Okay.
some fucking healing. A lot
Right,
of it.
okay.
Good luck.
Iona, I don't know if... Hello,
Would
yes,
you
I don't know
like
if you've
my
heard, but
ring?
we're on a bit high alert, high alert.
Would
Dragons.
you like my resource
Yes.
over there? I have it nice and carved and ready for
Do you need
using
healing?
in an instrument.
Oh, yes, I think Michael has them, though, so we might
They're
have
going
to,
to be making
might have to
healing
grab him. You want to come with me? We
Okay.
might be able to work with it.
It is urgent.
Yes, hello, little one.
What?
Did you know there's going to be a meeting tomorrow?
What?
Yes, exactly. It's going to be at the stadium over on the other side of town. I decided to change it because it'd be more interesting to use that. Never get to use, so how about now? And of course, you better go. You are a valued member of this town.
What?
Excellent. And you, what have you been up to? And you, what has she been up to?
Do you want to go first?
Forest shenanigans.
And?
Well, I'm learning invisibility.
Why? Are you going to peep on people?
Yeah, no, never. It's more of a safety thing, so I can get away from bad situations if I need, or to flank people. That's what he said, at least.
What bad situations would you want to get out of?
I don't know, the impending dragon war.
Well, it's not a war. If they come, they'll come and say, we want to get rid and kill all the Fae, and then you'll probably say yes, or hopefully no, and then something will happen.
Really? No, I can't. I'm not gonna boil
We'll
water
talk
in
about
the
it at the
sun.
meeting, but nonetheless, I'm training
Yes, the
myself and
meeting.
honing my focus.
I changed where the meeting's going to be. That stadium over there. I told the other one. But now I'm
Well, thank you for carrying it with me.
Great.
Anytime.
Fair enough.
What kind of rituals are you working on?
Now, what is she about?
Not any specific ones right now. I'm planning a bunch. Brainstorming.
I see.
Oh, you're on this table. Nobody ever uses this table.
I don't know if that table would support.
It's really it's
good enough.
It's definitely gonna collapse from at more weight, but I think that's the sweet spot.
As long as no one touches it.
Huh?
Yeah, Nymph, don't touch that table or it's gonna collapse and kill you.
Perhaps next time, if you see Aqua again, he might be able to separate the water from the salt.
Sure, maybe.
And Fizwick is
Oh, and
skilled
he
with
knows
water
off.
magic.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, by the gods. Yeah, I agree.
Overall belief that we can find a way to get out of here.
Yes. You're never leaving.
That's
Yes, we are.
ridiculous. Me and Fizwick are finding ways.
Yes, I'm sure you're finding ways of something, but... Little one, you're never leaving.
I mean, you're welcome to keep believing that, but Oberon, we're not fucking staying in this zone.
Oh, this town? No. You'll probably go to another town eventually, or you'll all die and then the
We're
other
not
town
staying in
will
the
be made.
Feywild, sure. Let's be completely precise.
Ah.
In a phrasing.
Well, you are.
No.
Look, just as you think you're leaving, you're not accepting that fact. You're not accepting the fact that you're a knight in the making. But you will someday.
Because I'm not a knight in the making.
You are, and you'll become a great knight someday.
I do doubt that.
I'll become an astronaut.
What is
What's
that?
in?
I go to space.
What would
That's
you do in
ridiculous.
space? There's vampires out
Not
there.
cars. I don't know.
There's not
Right about in
vampires
a
in
book.
space.
Vampires in
Yes,
space.
there is.
There are.
I'd never
I
heard
need
of
more
any.
knowledge.
Seriously?
Never mind. Let's just focus on the upcoming dragon situation and possibly war.
Yes, what questions do you have about it? I'm curious.
What dragons exist in this world?
What dragons? All kinds. You'd have to be more specific than that. In fact, there's a new townsfolk today who came in who's part dragon. Not one of these dragons, but a dragon from somewhere else. So, please, do elaborate and specify.
What abilities do the dragons here have?
Well, that's like asking what the different courts do. What does the Spring Court do, Tyron?
have not been. I don't know. I don't really care about your
What does the
politics.
Summer Court do?
I also don't know. I don't care about
Not
your
even
politics.
by politics, Tyron. By nature. What does spring
Change
do?
the seasons, sure.
And what happens in spring?
Flowers bloom?
I just want to know. Yeah. How in depth do you want us to go?
Flowers bloom, life changes, it's birthed anew. Summer, the world is strengthened, right? Things prosper, things happen. Fall, things start to wilt and die. Winter, they are perished and moved, so spring can come anew and create more life. Dragons are the same. In essence, they are what they are and they do what they do. By your definition, you would assume a black dragon is venomous or acidic, as your old books, I'm sure, say. Here, there's no confines of what is what. As you know, Fae here are different from Fae where you came from. So, what exactly do you mean, little one?
Give me a second to process that answer in general. Are there quartz of dragons?
No.
I mean, I know there's metallic and, well, colorful ones.
Ivy, did I tell you what 3 kinds of dragons there were?
Metallic, chromatic, and crystal.
Oh dear lord.
It's fine if you don't remember, I might not have told you.
I don't think you did.
Little one, there are dragons of the wild. In essence, animals, monsters. There are dragons of the courts.
Short
Some
line time.
decided to work together with the Fae courts. Summer actually has a couple dragons that work with them. Then there is the dragons, which are the ones you're all worried about. They simply are and will be. In fact, I believe Tyron, when he found the books, found the 3rd volume. That's where they came in.
I should probably read that over. Nikolai spent some time reading it as well, but I should probably look over it again soon. Very soon.
Yes. If you read it, you'll find out how the dragons came in. They bonded with the humans against the Fae, fought wars, etc., etc., etc. And then eventually the humans still lost anyway, and the dragons left. Tales of destruction and mayhem and the like. You know, typical book stuff.
Oh dear.
I tried warning you.
I hope you're
You
at
know
the
what?
meeting to explain this tomorrow.
Oh, good heavens, no. I hate meetings.
Oh,
I just love listening.
I'm going to.
Now,
Great.
how about a gamble? Because those people cannot make a fishing rod, which should be very easy. I want to gamble for why the Fae and the dragons hate each other so much, because you should all know this by now.
I don't want to gamble on something I don't know.
Well, it'll be simple. Low stakes, high rewards. How does that sound? Just say yes and we'll go.
What are the stakes?
Yeah. Come with a little more details, and you might get an answer.
What?
The stakes shall be, Ivy. What shall the stakes be for something small? It can be anything.
It could be anything. They could give you literally anything.
Yes, how about that? I want a page from your spell book. One of your spells. You'll have to relearn it from scratch.
Give him illusion.
I can't agree to this.
Illusion's
I
easy
don't
to
know
relearn.
either way. I don't think I can take
It's
this
only if you lose
gamble.
the gamble, Iona. Just win it. Well, even if all four of you work together. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. What is that? What's after 4? 5? 6?
4.5.
4.5.
4.5. 1, 2, 3, 4.5. So, what do you think? Yes or no? Simple game.
What's the goal? What's the game?
What's the game?
I need one person who's not affiliated with any of you. If it's going to be anyone, I'd like to ask them a number. And then we'll guess it.
Well, perfect. Here comes Nikolai.
Oh, perfect.
Nikolai.
Nikolai, would you help us with a gamble?
Wait, before we start the gamble, we need to determine what we're betting, because that still hasn't been
A
completely
page from my
determined.
spell book.
Yes,
Yeah, but you
she'll
said
have
you
to
don't know if
relearn
you
it.
can do that.
It's not that you can never perform it again, Iona. You just have to learn the spell again.
What is the nature of this game? What is
Puts you
on the
down.
Give
tip?
over illusion. I'll
The gamble
reteach you
is
illusion if you give over illusion.
small risk, one spell, high reward. Why do the Fae and the dragons hate each other so much? I'm honestly just disappointed you all don't know by now, so I'm giving you a freebie.
Oh, this is a quizzical? So,
You're
it
going
is
to pick a number.
answering. Alrighty. Is there a range of number?
Pick a number between 1 and something.
1 and something done.
0.
Don't say it out loud.
Pick a number between 1 and something.
1 and 10. Do 1 and 10.
1 and 30 again then.
1 and 30.
1 and 30. God damn it.
Pick a number between 1 and 30.
Do we
Individually
each
or
get a pick?
us and
Individually, yes. I'm giving you a freebie. 4.5 against 1.
Does Nim count?
As a half.
1.5.
Oh, yay. I can't wait.
21.
Well, don't say it yet. It's whoever's closest wins. So, Michael, pick a number between 1 and 30 for me.
21.
2 21s.
Hey.
Alright. Tyron.
15.
Iona.
29.
Are you still 21?
21, because I'm too lazy to change.
Ivy.
8.
Little one.
Can I
What's the
cast
number?
comprehend language on them?
17.
We tried.
Hey, we were close.
Was the closest?
Me.
I think it was...
thought you know.
What was your number?
15.
15,
So,
16, 17,
congratulations,
18,
you won such an
18,
easy gamble.
19,
now you get to know
21,
why the
25.
Fae are
We're
at
tied.
war
21
at
and
odds
15 are
with
the
the
same distance
dragons.
away.
It's very
Doesn't
simple,
matter.
really.
From 17.
Oh,
Michael.
I thought it was 18. That's my bad. Never mind.
The
You get all the
forest
information
makes
anyway,
materials,
so it doesn't really matter.
magic crystals,
Yeah,
plants and the like. It makes the forest the way it is. Fae-like. The dragons consume that to live.
I get it.
Noted.
A war of survival. We need it to live. They need it to live.
I've only ever heard it.
Very easy information. You should have known by now. I believe it's in your books.
It is. Honestly,
You
I
don't
could have told
read.
them about that. It's very simple.
All done.
Oh, I do.
Hey, I
I
didn't
never
think
see
it was
you hold a
gonna
book in
be
your
as
life.
simple as a number pick. Okay.
I was just over there reading a book about magic.
No, those are kids' books. Those are not real.
Why does everybody have to be so mean to me?
Don't come ask Red-haired what.
Thank you for the information.
What this does.
Of course. You need all the information you can earn before, you know, they find the town and eventually do whatever it is they do. Because they will find eventually.
Right, forgot about that.
And with that, I go to my workstation to
Lovely.
whittle away at meeples.
The town.
Not prep for this fucking emergency meeting tomorrow.
But Fiswick did it.
Oh, yes.
What's happening tomorrow?
So to ask Michael.
Oh, wonderful.
So it's still come ask Michael.
Great.
The crystals are the reason all the crystals around?
In essence, the crystals are the magics of the flowers, the things that make the Fae Wilds the Fae Wilds. We like it that way, and we don't want it to change. When they eat it, it changes and disappears. We don't like that.
Asa wants to speak with you.
They eat it for nourishment, because dragons require a lot of what you would call magic.
She's holding up an orange crystal.
So there really isn't a give or take.
That one.
Imagine, Ivy, you walked up
It's a
to
dry
whoever
crystal.
this man's name is, I forgot, and
Essentially
said,
anything-
"Stop eating."
I think it's a... Hold on, let me...
What would
He pretty fucked up.
Dry crystal's the red one.
He's a troll. He'll do whatever I say.
She's asking me, not
I'm
your,
not your fucking
I'm
thrall.
pretty sure that is a fire crystal. Or essentially, it's like a.
But you
dry
see why
crystal.
it won't
bored and I
work, why you
fuck
can't
around
talk
because
them
I'm
out
bored.
the way they are.
So, it's really hard. So it's
You
a
can't
dry
expect
crystal.
us to
Essentially, like you
actually
know how the blue
kill a
crystal
dragon.
is like water and.
It's
the
more
green
we all
crystal
work together,
is
we
town got
could.
together.
No,
If the entire
you
town
would.
got together, we could
I
probably
do
kill one.
appreciate the enthusiasm,
dry
though. It's
fire,
very
you know,
charming.
something-
I tried.
No, it's not red, it's
own
orange.
element.
You could try.
Orange.
You could.
This is
You
the
kill
one
it.
that was
But
put in
you-
the rock.
A lot of you saw how big the dragon was.
You want
before
what?
it dried.
What?
No,
You
I
think
don't
I
know.
could
Kill
kill
it.
this?
It's not in. It's not in the.
You fought one
it's not-
before,
You don't
you
have to
should
kill
know how
it,
to
but
play
there
one
are other
again.
ways to deal with
I-
a dragon
I
that doesn't
fought
involve
a
killing.
dragon within
chunks
my
of red is
realm.
dry?
Dragons are different here. How you expect me to even
guess it's a
stand
good thing
a
we didn't
minimal
switch
You got a
chance?
chance. You can do it. I believe in you.
Asa
I
got
fucking
big
doubt it.
chunk of red crystal. Fiswick looking to figure out what to, but now we know what to.
Isn't the terrifying thing that you don't even know
Yeah,
how high up
the
the
orange
dragon
one.
was?
I
just
don't know
woke up
because there's
because
no
they
knowledge
said
to that one.
That
If
is
there
true. We
is,
don't know
I
how
don't
tall,
know.
how far what
Let's
was.
go look for you.
Because inside the fucking
I
book,
wouldn't
the
say it
doctor
was
was
too
showing
far
everything
out.
about
I looked
fucking
around
book.
when
That's why
I
don't
just
know.
started to finish up getting the
I'd
color
say it's
swamp.
somewhere on the size of the
50
village.
meters, 500 meters, 1,000 meters. I don't know.
You
If I
do
take
know
a really
that
good
Probably
this
guess.
best
building is
if we,
connected
It's
to
a bit
that one.
worrying.
hold
Dragons
on
are
to it until we
here.
figure out what it does.
Sorry,
I
I
think
assumed
it
you
is
didn't know
much
how
because of the
long it is.
Or
kobolds.
you know you could ask Oberon.
Sounds about right.
I don't probably know.
Have you ever seen a dragon before?
Yeah, I do too. But you know you got
Only
to
thing similar. We have enormous creatures with scales and such in my world, but we never refer to them as dragons.
He wants to make a goddamn
He
game out
talks
of
about a black dragon woman in town.
Yeah.
We have fairy tales of dragons, but the most I worry of is worms in ground. Blood is hell.
Yeah, we saw one flying through the sky in the swamp
I
earlier.
didn't take anything from me. I do know that.
Definitely the
I think
size
it
of that
takes
boulder
from
right
me,
there.
though.
Humanoid form.
Not the
There are many different convergence of types of what,
I don't think that
this
it's
and that.
I think that we have to deal with it.
Dragons are here. They're colorful and passionate and chromatic and dangerous. With different elements.
Yeah, and it's, according to Oberon, a little weird in how they're differentiated. They're apparently not classified into the metallic, chromatic crystal dragons that at least I'm familiar with. They're different here.
Yes, it seems more like a sort of primordialist.
Yes.
More to do with elements than the chromatic and metallic.
I'm excited.
I Missing.
Hi.
I think that if the entire
dragon
town
farm,
climbed up
your
in the
realm,
battle, we might be able
this
to hurt
realm
it.
realistically.
It's not just one. It's a large
If it was
amount.
juvenile and
Precisely.
it was just
That's the
one, I
problem.
would think even the others would be able to pitch in. But if it's anything more, we are.
We're fucked.
Over here,
We might need to think more about shelter in hiding.
So
There is a cave in town, though it's kind of
I think
someone's home. Though.
this is a baggie of rare tea
Did
leaves.
Then the battle will be, of
Change
course,
clothes.
trying to.
Wait, I gotta get a look at that.
Reach into a bag. Is it a normal bag or is it a bag?
Information.
Would you not agree that lots of us cannot stand up against even a juvenile, perhaps? The battle
Is your
more
bag
so
a normal
avoiding their
bag or a bag of
senses.
holding?
We have to hide.
It is a normal bag. The leaves were put
Okay,
in
cool.
a
You are not getting a tear.
I'm not getting a what?
Not the issue. Oberon
Terrified Asa. She's terrified of bags of holding. That's why I ask whenever anyone reaches into a bag. I'm like, is it a bag of holding or a...
The Fae need the magic,
No,
and
I
within
have
the
a
magic,
holding.
they will
She's
die,
not
and then
one.
they will die, and then the protection that we have will die, and then we will die. We have to do something. It's
Around me, you'll
not
have to let me
really
know.
just hide away and ignore it.
Unfortunately
Oh,
not.
no, negotiations first.
Yes, we have a group of people that are going to be having negotiations with the
It's not
dragons
just
before
about
they get even
money.
closer.
So,
I'm on the group. I actually,
They're
what's the
I
word?
believe I was told they
Not
are
nominated, but suggested to you.
berry infused, or was it corn?
And hiding away is not necessarily ignoring the problem. It is trying to protect things,
Not a bad thing,
your
Catherine.
resources, so that you can attend to the problem without having to worry about immediate danger.
Well, I do know that
Making my head spin.
Oberon favors at least one person here.
Apologies.
I know.
I
not
just
me.
woke up, but I am used to these kind of
Talking
conversations.
about the shadlings, maybe. Most likely. Well, most
I need to be
majority
more
of the
considerate.
shadlings favor me.
Up top, they're currently sleeping, so don't bother them now.
Hey,
There is a
I believe
group
it's like 7 or 8 of them
little
would
shorter
favor me.
than
Do you know
me,
combat
same hair
magic?
color, same eye color, similar outfit. They go
No,
by class.
not much. I mean, I know fire spells, basic fire spells, but I had to relearn everything when I came here, so I'm still kind of really behind on everything. The most I know is
What a thing to wake
basically
up to.
The information
assistant
about it?
little spells, little things like levitate, prestidigitation,
Yeah.
minor illusion.
I know where it was from.
Thank you.
Just little things. At least for memory in my book, and well, I used to have components on me, but those are all
True.
gone away because in the 2 weeks that I've been here.
Hi everyone, it's
You know that magic here is
10:04, so
different.
4 hours and 4 minutes after session. Sorry for the bit late response.
It's not exactly as much that you need
That's the end of the
components
session.
to know.
Thank you very much for spending the night with us. We
spells.
always really appreciate it.
There's sort
Have
of
a good night,
a
everyone.
sort of mana essence that you can do.
Assuming it's a dry crystal?
And typically, if there's a general idea of what you have
I mean, that's
for
squishy fuck.
magic
Them.
to do,
I am.
and you find a way to apply it, you can kind of do a lot of things with fire. Just by thinking of honing fire.
Oberon said the crystal just makes your
Guess
dreams
we're
come true,
not
which
limited
just
by
sounds like
specific.
Oberon's
Oh my god.
That sounds like
Um,
bullshit.
That's fine.
Hi.
I've been laying here
You
for like
okay?
a minute.
Hold it and think about
You
what
comfortable,
want
I'm
Logan?
just tired.
or some shit like
You
that.
stood
Rely
Yeah,
on your swords.
very.
Can't imagine that's comfortable.
I doubt that would happen.
For
I mean,
Your
the
energy
swords
for
are.
today's
Would happen
What the natural
That's
I mean, I'm
pretty
too
much
tired
did
to
on-
notice, I'm not
on
gonna
him?
lie.
I never knew that.
Also, I want
That's
to
a
ask you.
I didn't study.
I want
it
to
or
ask you
anything
real
like that.
quick.
I didn't grow
Yeah.
up.
You know, Nim is a
Well, we
good
fought
name and all, but
vampires,
what do you
but
think of
like
the name
magic?
Squishy
No.
because of how squishy
Fuck
they
off,
are?
it's terrible.
However,
didn't
I
insult you.
know that I control order, or specifically order magic and order affinity,
Oh,
and
this
so
is
I
going weird back and
applied,
forth.
thought, okay, order. If I command the leeches to let go, maybe it will work.
That's an objectively bad name.
A bit short for me, but you know.
A lot of the magic
Says
is.
the, says the one who dreamt about calling them goop.
If you think about like
I don't know what the
how I
goddamn hell
figured
it
out
is.
the
Was a
transportation
joke
by taking your
name, joke
transportation and then
suggestion.
changing it around,
Though it
turning
is in
into
the same
teleportation
vein
and
as calling
everything
them
by channeling
squishy.
different magics and stuff. There's a lot of
I thought. Well, I was thinking the name
things that you
Squishy
can do
the.
with it if you just
Squishy the.
come
Squishy
up
the
with it, and,
Defeater?
I mean, know your
No,
own
no,
like,
Squishy.
potential, and-
Squishy the Annihilator, that was it.
Sounds like something 14-year-old came up with.
The boundary.
I think you are more capable than you think you
I made a new
are.
item. I feel like you'd be interested. So I had to
Consider
sacrifice
that,
something of mine to
considering
get
I
it.
have a thing that I
I must
not
give
pink.
daily name pet. Nim, I am
Oh my goodness.
apologizing. I did not give you a head pet. It was too sick. There you go, Nim.
They're getting double head pats. I think they're
Nikolai!
like the happiest they've
Show the
ever
thing that we
been.
discovered yesterday to
Yeah.
Tyron. He doesn't know
It
yet.
was a fair trade-off.
I mean, unless you showed him already. I tried
I
showing him.
still don't know.
You know.
They tried getting Nim to say names, but Nim obviously can't say names, so it wasn't. Nothing happened.
Man. Food.
I got no idea what you're talking about.
And usually just encourage Nim with food sometimes. Oh. Let's see. Nim, we're gonna do the little trick. You see, you brother, you do the speaking. Can you say this? Can you say Nikolai? This is Nikolai. You say Nick. Oh. Nikolai.
I'm very impressed right now.
No? That sounds like me.
I just thought of something. Hold on.
He's basically all they ever say usually. I'm gonna be honest. That's not
Nikolai. Like that.
Oh, give it food. Give it food as a reinforcement.
You said that. You get hit, but.
I have some on me.
See?
Strawberry.
Give it food for reinforcement.
I'm a little
I
skeptical.
told you Nikolai could do it better.
I do apologize.
I don't know. I am very much forcing it.
I think Nim
But I
might
am
have a
proud
short
that
memory.
they am able to. They are able to.
I gave them a
together
core so
several
they should be able to
scenes.
hold more memories.
Squishy is a terrible name. Fuck you.
I don't know. I'm gonna tell you this now. I gave them a few things to help them. So they had the core. And it was it was specially made. It was a core, and then
Can you say?
have that,
Hey, boy.
and that'll help them prevent save the more memories that they want. That's why I gave them a core. So things can remember things.
Well, it wasn't that then.
Since we got a brain, we got a heart. That's our cores. For a monster, if they don't have a core,
Nikolai.
it's harder for them to remember things.
Nikolai.
So the core will
Nikolai.
help them remember?
Nikolai.
The only other thing I can
It's a
think
long
of is
Nikolai.
ask Oberon.
Nikolai.
But it will eventually work.
Nikolai.
There we go. Good.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Give it some food.
They're
I'm officially
they're
going to bed.
copying. They're copying tones.
Yeah.
Watch.
So if they're copying tones and then you give it food after it does a desired thing, then you can train it to be able to do things.
It's not a
I
dog.
will take things easy.
Here you go, Nim.
However, I will be up late at the furnace.
It's not just how you do dogs. That's how
Hey,
babies
Nim.
learn words as
Hey,
well.
Nim.
They babble until they say something that
Nim.
sounds like a word, and then we praise them, and then they start to learn.
Kane. Kane.
I looked it in the library
Kane.
already. I was hoping you could give it a read.
Mhm. There will be times when I have to wait for the flames to do their work. I will wait it between them.
Kane.
For big question, why are you laying on the
How did you come
ground?
upon this?
Are you comfy?
I'm dying.
You find it in the wilderness. Oh,
Tyron found it.
Kane.
It was in the swamp in the water.
Yes.
Nikolai. Nikolai.
when I found the volume 6,
I'm super tired.
it was also very muddied.
And then go to bed before you fall asleep on the ground again.
Who's that?
Tired as well.
Oh, I'm not tired. That's tired.
I think they associate pointing with go here.
Oh.
Oh, they do.
Who is that? Oh,
Yeah, when I have
that-
mentioned saying different noises, I say Prata a lot.
Like a point and click
But I do not
adventure game,
think they
whatever that
understand
is.
when I sing speech practice.
Can you
I sing
say
Prata,
Ivy?
I like to talk.
What?
Say Ivy over and over, and eventually
Say
they'll do it.
Ivy.
Come on. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go to bed. See you guys.
Ivy,
Bye.
Ivy, Ivy.
Ivy. There you go. Oh. Oh no, there's a... There you go. I'm just going to drop it into your mouth. And now if you repeat that kind of thing a few times, as it says it, it typically will pick up on it more often, and then eventually you do variations of giving it food and not giving it food until it learns how to say words.
First,
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go meditate. So,
Oh, I'm going to go get some rest.
Process some of the things I've heard this morning.
Oh?
I can't sleep in the fucking thing tonight because my sister is up there, and I don't feel like getting woken up to a blade to my throat, so I need to find somewhere to sleep.
There's beds up there. You can just go
You
there.
can stay in the healer's hut.
Oh, there is. Oh, that's perfect. I'll stay at the healer's hut. I like it.
extreme padding.
Can't tell you what it is, but if I do make the deal, someone knowing about
Yes.
it will be able to
Big true. Speak it. Facts.
I hope you manage to get some good rest. I have this very
Should I prepare anything in advance? Write down?
very awful feeling.
Been a bit of a tumultuous day.
Okay.
What?
Right.
Be safe.
I'm gonna go meditate in the library. I'll see you tomorrow.
I will probably be in the library. Maybe I'll join in your meditations at some point. I look forward to
Yeah,
reading
I can teach you how to do it.
I'm gonna go practice my
That would
meditation.
Or you can learn on your own.
I'll keep that in
Maybe
mind.
that would be wise.
Be well.
Oh, there is very little time it feels
Good luck.
to tend to different things.
Mm.
All these
I-
choices are good in different ways.
I'm not sure how well I'll be able to teach it, because it's very innate. But we can try.
I must start
Are we all
somewhere.
learning
I
meditation?
appreciate the help. I
Yeah.
think it might be good. Maybe meditation good if I get sickly again.
That's true. Meditation, good.
What a thing to wake up to. Dragons, right?
Yes, Dragon War. Approaching Dragon War. Possible approaching Dragon War. The town.
You remember the other day when you said that things
scary.
had become very quiet? And
Yeah.
a lot of things were happening, yeah.
I wish I didn't say that.
I don't know how to feel about all this. I've only been here 7 days. Hey,
This
I
is my
was-
15th day.
Last thing I remember from my home world, I was already fighting a war. And now I am sent here. Is it fate? I hate to think about it. Sleeping was nice. I dreamed of being in a nice moonlit glade. I want to go there again and not think of dragons.
That would be nice.
I hope I can sleep. I'll give it my best shot.
Right.
Me.